What is up, YouTube? How are we doing today? Thank you, everybody, for joining. I gotta get an intro. That was kind of lame.
Do need
I had the
Here
voice right, but the
the intro.
the sentence wasn't it. Hey,
Yeah,
everybody, I'm MIMS. Okay, what are we talking
I
about?
just picture like come up like a news entry, like TNA, like news breaking. This is news in the morning.
MIMS in the morning.
Hello, everyone.
I hope Tenchi and her little one's okay. You may have missed that, Jasmine. They got COVID. The little one,
Oh,
Tenchi's little one, got
Oh,
COVID. So
oh no.
we'll have to keep
Yeah,
checking
she's
in.
on a plane now, right?
I'll text them and say I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah, shit. She's flying to Vegas too.
Yeah, she's flying to
Yikes.
Vegas.
yikes.
Yikes. See, and that's why I don't travel.
Overrated.
Ray!
And what I do, I travel in a car.
What up, friend?
Hey,
I'm driving to Houston for my wife's birthday.
Don't hate me, Ray. Don't hate me.
I'll get you back in December. Don't worry about it. Mims, I usually don't print with a raft.
Yep.
Only if it's a print that has very low bed contact.
Yeah.
Also, I need that link to that filament. If you don't
Oh, yeah,
mind.
sure. Yeah.
Because they now got to make this new slug by November 25th. In fact, I got something for them. I'm so excited. I'm getting the slug.
What kind of printers do you have?
I have a CR10.
Oh, okay, cool.
So my big thing, Jasmine's gonna be a little sad. My print bed's gonna be a little taken up because I am printing my oldest child, the Blades of Chaos.
Ooh.
In life
Okay,
size.
Wait a minute. Wait. This is not the middle. This is the oldest child. My nemesis, but still okay.
Yes, oldest. He's getting
Getting in my way. That's what he's getting.
He's getting Kratos's weapons from God of War.
But
for Christmas.
They'll be done by November 25th, right?
Maybe. If there's no errors. That's the goal. I don't know if yeah.
Will he negotiate? If I pay him $100, can I just take his spot in line?
I will print the slug first.
I was offering to negotiate. I mean, giving him a chance to fight for his life.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, but then you're going to tell him what his Christmas present is, and that doesn't work.
I don't even celebrate Christmas. Why would I tell him what his Christmas present is?
Because if you're going to negotiate for printer bed and I'm printing him.
Oh, got you. Oh, do they have a purpley one?
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, this is about to be on and popping.
Okay, so over here you can see the temperature. This is what it changes. That's probably what it's from, and that's what it goes to. And then you have glowing rainbow. So this glows in the dark. Solid colors, but this is a split. So half will be printed one side, and the other half will be printed another. Same with that.
That's how my slug is right now. But look at these purples. Look at these purples.
Look at that one.
Yes.
Yeah,
give me the link.
cool.
If you give me the link, I can get them. Oh, yeah. Give me the. I don't even know what I'm ordering. So don't give me the link. Give the link to Ray. But oh, my goodness. So excited.
Just like, take my money now.
Jasmine, I'm going to give you a link to my Amazon wish list.
Do you want me just to buy one of everything? I could do that. Except the ugly colors. I'm not buying the ugly colors.
You know, there aren't any of those on my wish list. Just to show you your options is what I was saying. So I will show you your options on my wish list.
Oh, look at that. I was trying to ask Mikey what kind of printer, if he had a sublimation printer.
Yeah.
Where'd you get yours?
Well, mine's actually just a converted. It's converted.
It's the Epson, right?
Ooh, that one's cool.
Yeah, mine's the Epson 4800.
Yeah, that's the link that I sent you, Jasmine.
And I just when you get it brand new, don't put like I did, don't put the regular standard ink into it, or you got to sit there and print 2,000, 3,000 pages just to get rid of that ink. Just put the sublimation ink right into it.
Yeah.
Because I used it before, for printing wife's paperwork up for work and stuff. And then we got a different printer for that, and I made this one the sublimation. And I recommend if you get it, get the wide format one. Actually, I regret not getting the wide format.
Mikey, if you have a link or a suggestion, if I send you my email through the chat, will you just like?
He lying. He ain't emailed you the thing I told him to email you before. We've already emailed Mikey. You have his email.
Do I have his email? Are you sure?
He don't respond to emails. Mikey's like a celebrity. You
I-
gotta
I-
catch him.
I don't use email that much, I guess. But I did fill out all your paperwork, Jasmine. It's just with me fighting with Social Security. As soon as I file any kind of tax paperwork, they're
No, I
gonna start
understand.
hacking
I
away.
understand that. We have to. I see what you're saying. We have to figure it out a different way. I mean, not that we would cheat.
I mean,
the
with me,
government.
I would, like I said, I would make whatever, and then possibly donate it to the group or something, and I don't know how it
Well,
works.
no. So let me
I would
explain
have
what's
to
happening.
verify
Right
it.
now, we don't have a sublimation printer, and we have items that need a sublimation printer. And because we are a campaign, we might earmark some money. We just had a campaign finance meeting to earmark money for a printer. But if you have a printer and we need those items vended, it makes sense to talk to a mother flipper we know.
Okay, right.
That was, you gonna have to respond to an email.
All right. All
Look,
right.
if I send you a Calendly link, will you at least set a meeting with me?
Of course.
Sweet, that'll work. I will put my Calendly in the chat because, yeah.
But more importantly, we're getting color changing slugs.
Yeah.
Yes, Jasmine.
Yeah. Hey, Jasmine's excited about that.
I'm like, I don't get many things.
What's the other?
Outside of all the stuff I have.
Did I tell you I have hemp filament?
No.
I have hemp
Oh, that's
filament
cool.
and wood filament too.
Wow.
What does wood filament look like?
This is actually wood filament.
Hey, Mims, can I ask how how your
Is that the
nozzles
elder
handle-
one?
Yeah.
Look at us. We're such nerds for this lore.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Absolute nerds. Yes. Yes. Yes.
How does your nozzles handle that?
Fine. I usually I try to print. Most of my printers are set at 0.6 for nozzle size, just so it goes a little faster. If I want to refine things, I have nozzles down to 0.1, but I can't print at my normal speed with that. What's your
Yeah, I
printer? What's your
printed-
printer speed at? Do you mind me asking?
Oh, I don't mind. I'll tell you. I printed Salty at 60 millimeters per second, and he
Gotcha.
took 38 and a half hours just for his head.
Gotcha. Have you seen those super fast printers? The ones that are like
Yeah.
crazy fast. Like I can get mine to about 120.
Mims, have you seen Salty?
I don't know.
Oh, you will appreciate him.
Show me.
Please don't fall off my deck.
Man, I made homemade whipped cream, and I put it in my. Oh my God, that's so cool.
My favorite part, and it's my kid's trick or treat bucket, so the candy went in his mouth,
Oh, that's so cool.
and his eyes light up.
Did you make that,
Each leg
or did
was
you buy that?
Yeah. No, I printed him.
No. Like the STL. Did you make the actual model?
Oh, we modified it off of one from Thingiverse.
Cool. Very cool.
That is awesome.
For the rest of us who don't know what's going on, nerd speak, I make things. Nerd speak, I also make things. Nerd speak, I make things too. And that is a really cool way to do what you did.
Did you make that, or did you buy that? Nerd speak. Where's the STL? People are like, what? What's an STL? But if you know, you know.
Uh,
If you don't know, you translate.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We got Jasmine, the translator.
he started as a small enough to fit in your hand.
Very cool. Very cool. He just
So we had to carve
upscaled it.
Upscaled it, and we had to actually carve out the eye sockets
Oh
to
boy.
fit the lights.
Yeah.
What's so funny is you said he started out in my hand, and then up pops Dexter's mom with this cute little tiny thing. Come in here, Roxy.
How'd you carve out the
man.
eyes? Did you use like a hot knife or a?
Oh no, in blender.
Oh.
Blender.
Gotcha. I thought you meant like physically. I was like, God damn, I know that took a long time.
Did y'all
Hello,
see
hello.
what Sean said in Discord? He got banned on TikTok or for being body doubled.
What? Oh, TikTok makes no sense. But Salty was printed at 60 millimeters per second with a 0.4 nozzle and took 38.5 hours just for his head. And each leg was 14.5 hours.
Yep.
That's a lot of time
That's a
invested
lot.
into
That's a lot.
one print that might. Wow.
Yeah. Well, you got to compartmentalize especially if you want to do something big like that on a CR10. I mean, I have the Ender Pro. I'm sorry, the Ender 5 Plus or whatever the big size is. But like, I'd still try to compartmentalize because failures happen, and I'd rather lose a small section than a whole project.
Right.
Salty's head took a whole roll of filament.
I bet.
Prayed every moment that he would not fail.
Please don't let the power go out. Please don't let the power go out.
Don't let him unadhere to my bed.
Don't let yeah. We have
one of the teeth fall out.
So for those of you who don't know about 3D printers, the 3D printer nozzle gets to about 200 degrees Celsius. I run mine around 220, but the bed also can range from about 45 to 80 depending on the type of plastic you use. If it's PLA, I run mine at 60. Some people use 50 to 55, 60. So if the bed cools, the part will unstick. So the new printers that I have, it has a failsafe. If the power goes out, it'll restart printing, which is fantastic. But if the bed cools, it won't restart printing in the same place anyway, because the tiniest bit of movement would probably prove that it is already unstuck. Unless you use hairspray, but I don't use hairspray these days.
I don't either. It seems a little too dangerous for my liking.
That's funny because the wife pulled up a can of Aquanet in Walgreens the other day. Just say, "Look, honey, how nostalgic! Aquanet."
Yeah, I used
remember Aquanet.
Back when I first started 3D printing in 2013, that was the only way we could get them to adhere. With, single plate glass.
Really?
Single plate glass on the bed, hairspray. Yeah, it was a wood framed printer, Ray, if you'll believe that.
Wow. Actually have one of those.
Fire
she doesn't
hazard.
run anymore.
Yeah,
she doesn't run anymore for safety reasons.
Yeah. I could probably update everything, but it was one of the ones with the screamer stepper motors. So it would sing. It would sing to you as it prints. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't fucking do it.
Like back in the day.
I was so surprised at how quiet my CR10 is.
Yeah.
Compared to that one. I went with the CR10 because I wanted the 12 by 12 by 15.5 build plate.
Oh yeah. I really want one of those the treadmill printers, the one that has the infinite axis. I would print swords and all sorts of shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wings. Have you seen the wings that people can print on those things now? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Ma'am, have you seen the people who figured out how to print on cloth?
Yeah.
I saw that.
I've done a few. I did a few of that way back in the day, but it's so cool.
Are you feeling okay, Prophet?
Sorry, I got a phone call.
Oh, good.
cosplay step up right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just tired. I'm all good.
Okay.
I assume you've seen that they've printed things that are smaller than a hair now, right, Ray?
Yeah, it's how fast this technology has moved.
Yeah. And now they're even working on printing flesh and organs. And
Right.
Yeah, I think they did the first organ transplant.
Meat and stuff
meat.
you eat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Synthetic foods.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the start of our Star Trek.
Yeah. What was it? About 10 years ago, whenever they brought the first 3D printer, I think it was an Ender or something, they brought up to the International Space Station, they had a problem and they needed a wrench, but it was going to cost, what, $100,000 just to get them a wrench? But they had a 3D printer. So they engineered a ratchet wrench and they sent the file and they printed it out and used it on the International Space Station. And I'm like, that's fucking cool. Like,
Yep.
that is so fucking cool to me. And then I printed it myself and I have it. And it
My
works.
electricity just went out.
That wasn't Ray that said that, right?
No, it was near me. My electricity just went out.
Oh no. What happened?
I don't know. I suspect it's the transformer probably went. Because it's the whole house.
Are you in Florida?
No, Montana.
Oh, Montana.
We have tons of snow. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
The grid.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for letting me pick your brain a little bit, Ray. What's up, Maple? What are you doing, baby girl?
Oh, Mims, what's the site you use for your merchandise?
Which merchandise?
Like your shirts and stuff?
That one, you can find it in the link tree in my... I don't know how much I can talk about that on YouTube. I can send you a link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look.
I can send you a link.
Oh, thanks.
Because I got a violation for spam when we were talking about stuff like that, which is weird.
Right. Sorry about that.
No. It's not you at all. It's not you at all. We're still just trying to find the groove of YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. What are you doing, baby girl?
And you asked me, Mims, how King was doing the other day. He's laying beside me right now.
Yeah.
But he also stole a sandwich from me yesterday, the pretzels. But he has, I don't want to not jinx it, but he has not, since he's been on that leash, he hasn't eaten it and he hasn't escaped.
Nice.
Gotten a little tangled. So that's the next part. But yeah.
So if your dogs, like sometimes they'll step over. Sometimes they'll step over the leash, and instead of the lead coming off the side, it'll go around the front paw. And what you can start doing is you can say, fix your foot, and then take their foot and fix it. And just say, fix your foot, and then fix it, and fix it, and fix it, and just say it. And eventually, they'll do it themselves. They'll fix their foot.
Okay. I will try that too.
Another one of my favorite commands, too, is come around. So, like, if you're walking your dog and you get, like, your dog goes on the other side of a tree or a post or a mailbox or something, and you want to walk on the other side, you say, come around, and you just gently tug, and they'll back up and come around. And then eventually, when you see them going to split, you say, well, come around, and they'll stop and come your way.
I'm going to try that. Prince Hakeem is a special case. You don't understand. He's rough out here in the streets.
Yeah.
When he took my chicken sandwich yesterday, all I could say was shit and try to get it. But then Ray was like, Prince Hakeem struck again.
I know the sounds by now.
Yeah.
Your settle command. Your settle command has worked wonder for my high energy yellow lab mix.
Yeah, the settle works real well. We're
so
basically
pleased.
just telling our dog what we expect of them. I want you to stay here. Just settle. Don't act like an ass. Just hang out. I don't care if you're standing, sitting, whatever, licking yourself. It doesn't matter. Just stay right here. Yeah.
You got advice to make them stop drinking my coffee? Because me and this dog gonna tussle.
Sure, yeah. Next time, make yourself a little bit of coffee that you won't drink and put some cayenne pepper on top.
Yep, there you go. They don't like that cayenne.
Get them a bowl of water. What's that?
It won't hurt them though, because I might need to do that for my little.
No, just cayenne pepper. Just spicy pepper. Interestingly, if you have a squirrel problem, you can put cayenne pepper in your bird seed, because the squirrels can taste the spiciness, but birds can't. And if you
And
have an ant
squirrels are
problem,
terrible creatures anyway.
what's that?
I'm anti-squirrel.
Yeah. If you have ants, cinnamon works wonders. Wonders. Sean,
I heard
getting violations. You finally made it. Welcome.
You know, Tenchi was talking about liking what is it called, Sailor Moon, yesterday, and she made her this, but I used the too big of a bold font. But I made this mask for her that just has her.
Oh, that's fun.
That's awesome.
COVID.
Oh, Mini Bean would love that.
Because I didn't know I had a Sailor Moon file in my anime files.
Nice.
Because I didn't really know who Sailor Moon was.
That dog is getting great work.
Yeah.
It's a lucky dog.
No, people reminds me of my dog that I used to have when I was younger. We named him Tigger because he bounced up and down like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, and he almost flipped over our fence. He's a high jumper.
Oof.
You know what? No bullshit. Can you do my beard too? Would you mind trimming my beard?
Dexter's mom.
Sean. You do some beard work too? Do you do beard work as well? I like your work.
Yeah, she's likely to give you a poodle cut on your beard.
Yeah, give you a little doodle cut. That's funny.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey,
morning, Ray.
What's up, friend?
I wouldn't be brave enough to do that.
Morning, Charlie.
Charlie, we're gonna have to share the backup account.
Where did my doorbell sound go?
And she tested negative for COVID.
Oh,
They
good.
did safely land in Vegas, and I've asked them to kiss people for me. Let's see how that comes out. I'm gonna say pics or it didn't happen. You're right.
We have
And be positive for mono.
Wait, someone tested positive for mono?
No, I just was being a smart ass.
Oh.
I was about to say, wait a minute, your mom's got mono? Because that's what I heard.
That's what I thought. I heard that too, yeah.
No, you said
mom was
kiss
at
everyone.
house yesterday.
The kissing gold.
I got mono in high school, and a friend of mine drank after me, and so like I had mono for maybe like 7 days. She had it for like a month, and I was like,
holy cow,
God.
Yeah, my eldest son got it in high school too.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are getting sick.
Yeah.
I'm healthy because I ain't sharing with nobody.
You ain't sharing. I'm that way now. I was raised kind of right, but yeah.
Nah. Because everybody, I see how people. You know what it is? Because people's feet. I have watched people touch their feet and then touch their mouth.
Oh yeah.
I cannot eat or drink after behind too many people unless it's alcohol, and I know that kills the germs.
Yeah. I watched a mom wipe snot away from a kid's face and then like put it in a tissue and then like wipe her face. I'm like, you didn't even wash your hands or Purell your hands.
It sucks when the heater's out.
Ugh.
I woke up and the fan wasn't on.
So yeah, it's on high. People who have children, they've been taken to all of the rough things. Like they can't even. Yeah.
My baby has hand, foot, and mouth. I don't know how I can keep. You know how you get that? From putting your feet in your mouth.
That's what Jasmine was just talking about.
Not quite literally, but basically being dirty.
Yeah.
Basically being dirty.
Yeah.
Picking stuff up off the floor and then putting your hands in your mouth, or touching stuff and then putting your hands in your mouth. Like, she's gross, man. I have to tell her all the time, stop, don't touch that. No, don't touch your face.
My little one's pretty good about keeping his hands clear from his face. But yeah.
Like it was like a couple of days last week, or one of the days last week we were coming. Well, one of the days she went to school, we were coming home from the bus stop, and there was like a toy on the ground that it was garbage day, so it must have fallen out of like a garbage bag or something because it was gross. It looked gross. And she immediately reached to pick it up. And before I could say, no, don't touch that, it was in her hands. So I slapped it out of her hand and was like, stop picking stuff up off the ground. But before I could reach into my purse to grab my hand sanitizer, her hand was already in her mouth. And I was like, no.
That's how she got it.
So on Twitch, someone was saying, and there is a dad who uses his mouth to suck the snot out of his kid's nose.
Nope.
And the thing is, so here's the problem though. Like when I was a kid, my dad did that. They didn't have the money for the little nose snuckers.
Yeah.
And I couldn't breathe. So that's a parent's love. I want you to know, if any of y'all got snots in your nose and can't breathe, I'm probably just gonna roll you on your side, and that's where you're gonna be. Because I'm not my dad.
Hey,
they should blow it.
Good election news about Gen Z.
Yeah.
Apparently, a Gen Zer won in the Florida House District 10.
Yep.
Maxwell Frost. Gen Z showed up to the polls. First Gen Z in our generation to represent in the House.
In Florida.
So, in Florida. Of all places. I thought that was really
I gotta tell y'all, Florida's got the craziest people, one of the most racist governors. But Florida was one of the first states that let us on the ballot. Like they really want you to do your thing in Florida. A little too much thing of doing, but they let you live. I mean, they might kill you too. That's complicated.
Sorry, I was just really excited. I was watching ABC News, and they were like, Gen Z showed up, and I had to turn. I was walking to my room, and I had to turn around, and they were like, Gen Z showed up to the polls. I was like, what? So I had to kind of like watch that out. But yeah, I didn't know that, and good job, Gen Z.
Yeah.
Good damn job.
Good job. Good job, everyone that voted.
Also, you guys, because the midterms are technically over, we could just wake up a little bit more famous today tomorrow than we were today. Like we woke up and like my follower count was a lot higher than it usually is. So just be mindful, right? Like we're growing. People are we're gonna wake up feeling good.
My Instagram, I have an Instagram post that's blowing up right now. And I'm like, that's my first Instagram post that's like got more than 5 likes on it. It's got like 90. That's a hot
damn. Instagram is nice. Instagram is like the place right now. TikTok is going away.
TikTok seems to be going away.
I went through my videos yesterday, and I just want to let y'all know that I'm funny. Can you guys watch my videos?
I never see any of your videos.
Yeah,
none of them.
Wait a minute.
None of them.
With all the videos don't come up to me.
Jasmine. Oh, you're the reason why I went through my videos, because I was like, well, Jasmine said she went through my videos. I wonder what she saw. And then I went to go watch my videos, and I was like, fuck, I'm funny.
You are funny. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah. Anytime I see any of y'all's videos, I try to like and comment and hit that repost button. But I haven't seen hardly any of y'all. All I've seen is those ring toss games. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're like pushing the ring toss games, Christmas shit. And what's the other one I'm tired of seeing?
I came across Black Santa yesterday.
Charlie, make sure you're following me in return, and it'll show up on my friend's page.
I came across a Black Santa on TikTok yesterday. I love his outfits. He's awesome.
Wait, is that same dude that did the thirst trap as Black Santa?
I think last year. I think
with the ring light.
Thirst trap Santa. We're at that age now where we don't need the sons. We can date the daddy. I just want to point that out.
That's a good point.
Gentlemen, you better fix yourself up.
He looked fucking good, and it didn't look like the typical whitewashed suit. It was like it had flourish on it.
It's fucking
yeah. I was like, that is how I envision Santa.
He has a whole bunch of them, and he's gonna reveal them throughout December.
Oh man, I'm stoked for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
So Mim's guilty pleasure is Santa thirst traps?
Mims, my guilty pleasure, Santa thirst traps.
Black man is Santa, evidently.
What's that?
Which is fine. So black man is Santa, evidently, which is fine. I'm just wondering how you got that in your algorithm.
I don't know. Apparently they know something about me that I don't.
I don't know. My page and watch my videos. Fair warning, I'm funny but also awkward, so just be ready for that.
We know.
Okay.
We love it. It's all part of the package. We love it.
I think the last video I saw was Cuddles, and they were doing the head thing. But they only chose the healthy options.
That's what we should do. Hey, let's do this.
Do not play my videos on this Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, don't do that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Please
oh,
don't do
yeah.
that.
We're going to highlight Charlie.
My videos on her page once,
TikTok.com. Let's make Charlie awkward.
I am going to leave.
Charlie, I have a song dedicated for you. I put it in the chat. It's a TikTok. This is how you talk to people. I love it. When Mims is done, play it.
You know what TikTok sound I wish I had on ready for me all the time? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit. I wish I could just play it. Like whenever somebody's like, hey, did you do such and such? And I could just be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
There's one video where this lady is telling Charlie that Charlie's not black. And Charlie loses it.
She wasn't even talking to me. She was talking to one of my mutuals, but it still pissed me off.
Are y'all ready?
I fucking told you. Mike, your ass to go to the fucking gym. I told you to go to the fucking gym. I fucking told you. Mike, your ass to go to the fucking gym.
The Caucasian audacity on this app never ceases to amaze me. This is a whole, unseasoned, saltine, melanin malnourished, palm-colored woman on this app telling a black woman how they should identify because they have a white mama. And then has the caucasity to have non-white children. What is it that Eb Reddy always says? Dear white women of non-white children. Ma'am, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because while you on this app telling people how they should identify, what you should be doing is educating yourself and your children. So that when they step out in the real world, they don't have an identity crisis when they learn that their proximity to whiteness ended with you, and they have not, nor have ever been, white. Now go on ahead and find you something safe to do, and somebody safe to play with, and leave my mutuals alone.
That right there.
We
and somebody safe to play with, and leave my mutuals alone.
Melanin malnourished. That's my favorite one.
That's my
right there.
Yeah.
Or unseasoned saltine.
You really need to go find you something better to do. You've been in my mutuals comment section for days now, harassing her.
What does it say?
Talking straight out of your ass.
Fuck off? Does it say
As a
fuck
black
off
woman,
on
I'm
your?
gonna go ahead and tell you that any African.
What?
It was somebody who was talking shit to Sugars.
No. Your eye mask.
Yeah, it says fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife has one of those.
I'm sorry, I missed half of that because I was laughing at. Your wife has one of those, Mikey?
Section for days now, harassing her, talking straight out of your ass.
When she sleeps on the plane.
As a black woman, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that any African American who's waving the Confederate flag and teaching that it's not racist is ignorant as hell. I'm gonna go ahead and also tell you that as a white woman, you don't get to decide what's racist. You need to go find you something safe to do. Go find you somebody safe to play with. And stay out this poor girl's comment section. Move on with your life.
I need that as a
it's
sound.
It's stalker. It's fucking weird.
You need to find
do
something
something
safe
else
to do.
with your time.
That's my new favorite
you really
phrase.
Need to go find
something safe to do.
Go find something safe to do. Go find something in a padded room. Go sit down and bounce around on some walls. Calm down. Burn out some energy. And come back when you want to act like an adult.
Can we stop now? Can we go to somebody else?
Sure, yeah. Who? Tell me who.
I don't know.
Anyone?
I put a link for a TikTok that will cheer Charlie up because this is how if Charlie had to go to work, this would be Charlie at work every day.
Sure.
It probably was me at work every day.
Good afternoon. Sorry to bother.
That's not the link I sent. No, that's not the link I sent.
What are we watching? I'm still waking up, y'all.
Morning! Good morning!
My videos aren't really funny per se. They're more like,
good morning to you. And how do
I
you
need another nap.
see you?
Yeah, I'm with you, Sean, too. It's like mine aren't really like inherently funny. They're more of like, oh shit, this happened. Somebody needs to know.
Mine are decent, you know. I don't know. I think mine are funny. I think I'm funny.
Let's go. We're gonna check you out after this one.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These hoes don't like me. I'm all tough, but I ain't been touched yet. I guess we'll wait and see. There's a mad hoe here and a mad hoe there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
That was Charlie. That's
These
our
hoes don't
mood.
like me. That's pretty much how I tough, but I ain't been touched yet. I guess we'll wait and see. There's a mad hoe here and a mad hoe there.
It's just such a good song.
You know
That's
what's
great.
weird about me is like I swear that people don't like me. Like even you guys sometimes.
The second one, Mims. Y'all like the second one.
Okay.
But at the same time, everybody always likes me. And I'd be like, why?
Why do you think we don't like you? We love you.
You want me to not like you, Charlie?
That's a low self-esteem
That's
thing.
that's the
Somebody on Twitch
imposter
is saying they like
syndrome.
you.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because Charlie just with their own mouth said that they know we like them.
Yeah.
I mean, tolerate them on my
Yeah.
part. I'm just kidding.
I go through that too, Charlie.
I know y'all tolerate me.
Yeah, better
But
like
somebody on Twitch said that they definitely like you, Charlie.
People, so don't feel alone. Because I reached out to Blue the one day and I was like, I didn't make anyone mad, right? And they were like, he was like, why would they be mad? I was like, I don't know. I'm just super paranoid. So I figured I'd just ask instead of like dwell in my head about it. So
Nah.
Oh wait, I
Tell
do
you
have
one
one
thing,
funny video.
if I didn't like you, you would definitely know. Trust me.
Same.
I would definitely know too, because I mean, y'all be like, I can't go in that live with that guy, that person, that someone in there.
Yeah, we got a couple of those.
yeah, I'm not for everyone. And also that sometimes my energy can be a lot. So I was like, I didn't do too much, right? Like
Yeah.
Her energy.
Did someone leave?
Your energy.
Sorry, I think somebody left.
Everybody's paid
So you think
something.
this one?
Yeah, that one.
I do have that one funny video where the girls are outside the club crying because they got kicked out by the woman that they don't realize is a woman. They're like, you just assaulted a woman. She's like, I am a woman.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh man, like the bouncer's a woman and they're like, try.
Oh, the
Yeah.
bouncer
Yeah,
kicked
white
him out,
woman tears.
but the girls
Yeah.
that were kicked out didn't know the bouncer was a girl
You
or a
just
woman.
put your hands on a woman. I am a woman.
Then they tried to use the white woman tears. It was hilarious.
Yikes.
Like this girl would sit there,
So-
we're holding each other, consoling each other. Like it was the
So if we're
like,
gonna
it was
watch
the
that
worst
though,
night of their lives.
we should watch that video about the young lady who got assaulted by the woman at her school in Kentucky.
Yeah. I just posted that
Kentucky,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that was awful.
Got some
Like, how
friends
many
that
of us
stop
have been
by.
through that? Like, who hasn't?
Look at 'em.
Yeah, been there. Just never got it on tape.
Turkeys are
You
just
just got
ugly as
turkeys
shit.
running around the yard?
Did you
Also,
rewind
y'all
it? I didn't
ugly.
even know about what he said.
Aw, they talk to
Got
you.
some friends that stop by. Look at them. You know, turkeys are just ugly as shit.
They really are.
Also, y'all ugly.
I don't see any beards though. Are they legal?
Got some friends.
I laugh is like a soundtrack, how they give you the laugh track and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
They because they come to my window pretty much almost every afternoon because, like I said, they're my neighbor's turkeys, so they're always over here. And my son's always like he tries and does the whole like with his tongue, but he doesn't successfully do it. But they still always do it back to him, and it's like the most funniest shit in the world. So I was like,
just now that shit was the funniest shit in the world. Y'all ugly.
That's why, because I was like, let me take a video and see if they actually do it, and they actually did it. So it was like, good, cut.
Perfect.
But yeah, those turkeys, they're ugly as shit though, for real.
All right, y'all. Trigger warning. Big trigger warning.
Hey, what are we watching?
Profanity, hate crime.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, did Steph send this out?
The way I would
I don't know.
Right? The restraint.
Go ahead.
Like they always
The
pick
restraint.
on the ones that they know.
They always pick on the right ones.
Always.
Yeah.
Because if they'd have caught me, this would have been a different scenario.
I'm telling you.
I'd have been all up in her face
wrong one day, and I'm ready to pop off.
This is the second one that I've seen. The first one I saw was a small clippet of this, and then her standing in front of a crowd saying her name. And I said, that was the first one I ever saw. And then this is the full-on fight attack, racial attack, I guess is the, not mincing words here.
Could you stop? No. Thank you. I'm the most of I did not get paid enough for this. Exactly.
I really don't.
You just kiss your entire future away, babe.
Multiple times, she's hit me twice. She's kicked me in the stomach.
Good piggy.
And see the problem.
Still
the reason
fucking
why
saying it.
Me off is because if that girl would have fought back and beat that white girl ass.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my man about that last night. Like, how would we seriously react in public if somebody were to be racist towards us? And who would have the greater consequence if we were to react how we really wanted?
And that is why you should keep a pillowcase or a sheet in the back of your car, so they don't even know who provided them with the consequences.
Protect yourself, but we do not condone violence here in the MIMS in the Morning Show. But protect yourself, stand your ground. Second Amendment.
On MIMS side of the morning show, they don't condone violence. On my show, I condone honest conversations with consequences and repercussions.
I agree with that.
Social justice.
I agree
with that.
No
face, no case.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have done any of them N-word bitches. I really
not even that. You could call me whatever you gotta call me, but when you she said you hit me twice.
Yeah.
My mama taught me the rules. Yeah. If you knock it off once, I wasn't raised right.
But the funny thing is that wasn't the first.
You was raised right
that night. She did it at bars earlier that night before she got there. Why was she not arrested prior?
She's white.
She's white.
Can I tell y'all a little story that's similar to that video?
Yeah.
That happened to me personally.
Absolutely.
As a service industry employee, I was working at Oz, and this was whenever they tried, one of the many times they tried to reopen the French Quarter during COVID, and we weren't that busy. We had, I think, maybe 10, 12 people that came in. But there's a group that was like 4 people. It was 1 woman, 3 men, all palm colored. They came in smiling, happy. No, excuse me. There was 5 people because it was 2 women and 3 men. Came in happy. We all, hey, what's up? Y'all welcome. Come in, blah, blah, blah. Check their IDs. They come in. Now, Oz had unisex bathrooms. They do not have gendered bathrooms. Yeah, period. One of the bathrooms, and because it is a gay bar on Bourbon Street, things used to happen in the bathroom. So the owners decided to take certain precautions to stop those things from happening because we could have been shut down for, solicitation and so on and so forth. So anyway, the two women went into one of the bathrooms. Now, that particular bathroom, it only had one toilet. The door didn't lock. I warned her, one of them, that the door didn't lock when they went inside. I'm like, so, maybe one of y'all can hold the door for the other one. No one did that. Now, because of those things that used to happen in the bathroom, if we as employees were instructed, if the bathroom doors were closed for, too long, like if we'd walk by multiple times and notice the door had been closed every time, especially when we weren't busy, knock. But if you can't hear, you open. Well, one of our security did that. His name was Larry. Larry was a 6'2", 320, big, like bigger, like size-wise bigger than Sean, but probably about the same height. Say, like Larry, big dude. Larry knocked on the door. He said he didn't hear anything. So he did what our bosses told him to do. He opened the door soft. He didn't even walk in. He just opened. Somebody said, hey, he closed the door. One of those women came out to the men and she started going off about how Larry tried to come into the bathroom with them. Now, mind you, I watched the entire interaction happen. She starts getting bucked. She starts knocking stuff off of the bar. Larry, as security, now has to escort her out because you causing a whole scene for no reason. She starts getting real rowdy. We get her outside, her and her boyfriend. I'm standing in one door. Larry's standing in another door because she is determined to come back in. Her boyfriend pulls her to the street, like right off the sidewalk onto the street. They're talking. But she starts going off and then she drops the N-word, talking about you just gonna let that N do whatever he wants. He could have sexually assaulted me. I said, Sabra, we ain't gonna say that around these parts. That's not okay. And she looked at me and said, excuse me, you are an N2. And before I knew what was happening, I had started walking towards her. Another security who had just got on shift, Art, who is the head of security, he just so happened to be walking up. Art grabbed me and just kind of tossed me inside, not in an aggressive way, but Art knew what was coming for me. Art worked with me long enough. And then a whole bunch of people at the gay bar across the street, the pub, these are the regulars, they bounce between the two, it's the Friday night, whatever. So they come running over because they heard me start to get bucked. Art says, don't let Blue out. They literally use their bodies to barricade me inside that building to protect that woman because she used the N-word at me. And then she proceeded to, because we had some tables outside on the sidewalk, she proceeded to grab some drinks off the table, throw those at other customers who had nothing to do with anything, had no idea what was going on. She goes, walks off, whatever, yelling, doing her thing. About 15 minutes later, I see her running down the street towards me with 5 black women chasing behind her. Now, at this point, NOPD has shown up because it's starting to get dark outside, and we have the city has what they call security details, which means that they put certain officers every other block in case something happens. Our block happened to be the one where NOPD would post up. She comes running down the street. The cop sees her. He comes over and he's like, ma'am, are you okay? What does she say? They're trying to attack me. So his partner goes over, stops the black women. They're all, no, you ain't gonna get her, blah, 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 blah. And then we're there now in front of our bar. Our head of security walked over to the cop to try to tell them what she had done previously in our bar. The whole time I hear these black women screaming, she called me an N-word. She's walked up and just called me an N-word. The cops gave, after everything was said and done, 4 hours of them standing outside in front of our bar, 4 hours. The cop gives her a ticket, which she then tears up and throws in the cop's face and walks off scot-free. No handcuffs, no anything. And they also gave the black women tickets. because they
Had I got a ticket, I would have really whooped her.
Public something. I can't remember what it was, but each one of those tickets was a $50 fine. I can tell you that. Each one of those tickets was a $50 fine. Now I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, she tore hers up. Y'all tear yours up. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if we're gonna get bucked with NOPD tonight. Let's see if we're gonna do that today. Because I was feeling some type of way from earlier when they wouldn't let me beat the brakes off that bitch in the first place. Then the other women wouldn't have been assaulted by her words, which I did tell my head of security, Art, because we on that level. I'm like, see, had you just let me beat the bitch's ass, we wouldn't be in this situation now. I just wasted 4 hours of my life because of you. That would have been a 5-minute ass whooping.
And that is why, like, even if you tear up the tickets, they still follow you around, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, because I mean, if they get your driver's license, I could be wrong on this, but if they get your driver's license, when you get written a ticket, you can tear that ticket up. It won't really mean anything because it's like when you shred a credit card.
And now here's where the fun part comes in when it comes to the great state of Louisiana. Because it's so high tourist, you could probably get away indefinitely. And how do I know this? Because I got a ticket in Louisiana and I still have not paid it. And that was in 2007. My license has not been suspended. There are no warrants for my arrest. Like, people will take that risk in New Orleans because they call it the Big Easy for a reason. People think they can come there, do whatever they want to do, get off scot-free. And the sad part is that because of how it functions in Louisiana, for the most part, people are right. They get away with a lot of shit down there. Well, if you're a tourist anyway, if you local, not so much.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know, I am so happy to be in this room with you all. And I also want to further let you know, I'm going to set an alarm for 6 p.m. If you haven't heard from me between the hours of 1 p.m. and 6 p.m., I've passed out and I've missed all my meetings. Call for help.
Jasmine, take your birth control before any of that happens.
I'll find a reason to drive over.
I'm going to blow your mind. Jasmine gave all of us the reminder this morning.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but
that's called character development.
No, that's because people were saying crazy things. People were saying crazy things like children are good. Let's have more of those.
But you want more, right, Jasmine?
Okay. In terms of like,
I'm being facetious if you couldn't tell.
I couldn't because my ovaries punched me in my throat when you said that.
I saw.
Catching my breath.
As somebody who only has 2 children, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, don't do
it. A year ago, I was in DC all day. Who knows?
Hell, I only got 1. Don't do it.
2 is a lot. If you can stick to 1, you really got it made.
Yeah, we got 1. I don't know if we're gonna do 2.
Wrong, and they still get on my goddamn nerves.
My sister had 5. That was crazy.
Sister had 5. Wow.
Sweet. Is that rain? It like gives me Blair Witch Project vibes.
Cuddle. Yeah. Why is it always night when I look over there? You're in the U.S., right? You're on Turtle Island.
It does.
Yeah, Cuddles in Montana.
It's not night anywhere. Where are you, Cuddles?
Oh, you know the storm's still. Let me look outside.
No, there is a storm, but they might have just because their background was the background for the campaign poster they painted.
I'm hoping that's like the inside of a pocket or something.
Yeah, something just changed. They might have moved it.
That would make sense because the more I'm looking now, it's not rain or anything. It looks like a green screen coming in and out. Yeah. So, all right. My brain.
And the image isn't moving.
My brain was like alert, something's going on. So,
Dexter's mom. I never asked. But do you really have a child named Dexter?
Dexter is
just an adorable person with an adorable name. I just want to make sure. Perfect.
Dexter is Dexter's mom's dog.
Just making sure, because I don't want to be over here falling in love with Dexter's mom and then find out they got kids. Can't do that.
Y'all want to hear petty parenting level 100? I told Jasmine and a few people last night, but I think this
it was funny too.
So I got into an argument with my oldest about doing the dishes last night. She didn't want to do the dishes, even though it was her turn. And she made me a big deal. So I stopped arguing with her. I went in the kitchen, I did the dishes, and then I went and got a box and I packed up all the dishes and put them in my closet. How you gonna eat?
I was waiting for that. I did them. They're mine.
She must have dishes in her room though, because she ain't asked me for nothing yet.
Yeah, she's probably sneaking in your room
she's
getting
your
them.
child. She's probably as petty as you and put a fork and a plate up already.
Yep.
I was
just
say,
one of each.
I feel like that's valid and you're teaching life skills. Like at college, when you go away, you get a few plates and some cups and stuff if you're lucky, and then you got to clean those. And if you don't, then you're SOL. So.
Yep. My little one was so helpful. He's at the age where he wants to help, and he's at the age where when I ask him for help, I don't necessarily have to go behind him and like redo it. You know what I mean? So like we were installing an electric fence, and before we hooked up the battery to it, we had to run the fence. So we run the fence around, I snap all the pieces on, and I'm like, all right, buddy. And I tied on the first thing, and I was like, what I need you to do is as I walk around, you put this in this little slot and then put this pin in there. And he goes, okay, Dad. And I was like, cool. And I just start going. And, you know, I'm not going super fast. I'm trying to go slow so I can be near him. And he's just trucking along doing exactly like I asked. And he goes through and does the whole fence all on his own. And he's like, did I do a good job, buddy? And I said, you did a fantastic job, buddy. I love you. Thank you so much for your help. And, you know, and I'm like, that's so fucking cool. And like, I don't know. I was like, fuck yes.
You should have recorded that so when he's maybe do the experiment again. Because when he's a teenager, be like, where's this dude?
Yeah.
Where's
you see how helpful you used to be? Now you're just sitting in your room being stinky. Yeah. But I don't know, I felt accomplished. I felt like a proud dad. There was a proud dad moment. So Thomas is off. Thomas is always going somewhere too. Looking for Trina. Where the fuck is Trina?
Where the hell has she been?
I don't know.
Thomas ain't texting her. We gave Thomas the responsibility, and Thomas fell through. I'll just text Trina now. Be like, bitch, where you at?
I don't know. It's like we talked about Dungeons and Dragons, and Trina was like, I'm out of this bitch.
She was sad we didn't accept her with open arms about the whole Biden's nipples thing.
Where is Katrina?
I've seen her come through the Discord on occasion.
I've been seeing her, and I've been calling her out every time I see her in the live.
Yeah, because I've seen her on a few lives too, but she don't come visit us no more.
I'm gonna write her a message. You don't care about us anymore?
I just texted her, Sans the bitch, and I was like, hey, people are looking for you. Are you okay?
Blink twice if you need help. Oh yeah, I got her number too.
That's one of my favorite things to say in chats when the bots start coming in and they start talking gibberish. And when MIMS, you're like speaking complete statements, please. And I'm like, say, friend, you all right? Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah.
I love saying that in chat because then they like, wait, Blue, how do
I'll be back. And I'll be different.
Have fun. Happy trails. Happy igniting, I guess. Y'all want to see how TikTok is today? We can load up the old trolls. No?
Downloading trolls now.
Yeah. I wonder if the bots have been updated. I had a handful of people yesterday that were like, vote red. And I'm like, you're still voting?
Over.
Where? Where are you gonna vote red? It's over.
Russia.
Where?
Vote red, Russia. I guess. I don't know.
Look at that happy dog on Dexter's mom's screen. Hi, you're a good puppy.
That dog is so pretty. Also, what do you Pennsylvania elected a dead guy? What?
What?
Yes, I heard Jasmine was talking about that yesterday.
Wait a second. Did he actually get elected?
Yeah.
85% of the vote, Mims.
How the fuck that? See?
How?
So, in case we're wondering, the bar is so low, you don't even need a pulse.
Was he a Republican?
Insert Herschel Walker joke.
Huh?
He was the dead guy was a Democrat.
So they'd rather elect a dead Democrat than have a live Republican.
Yes.
The other guy must have been really bad if they voted.
Who was he running against?
I mean, depending on
Libertarian, I think.
I might make that choice.
I
said that in
found that out a
Pennsylvania?
little while ago.
Yes, Mims, Pennsylvania.
What position was this?
House of Reps, I think. Sorry, my husband came home from work and he's like, "Did you hear Pennsylvania elected a dead guy?" And I'm like, "I gotta fact check that because I fact check my husband."
Ray, I was in Dan Trail's live where somebody said that too, and I was like, "Ain't no way that could be real."
It's real. It's real. They did it.
Who the fuck is winning? Are they gonna do another?
So it triggers a special election. And
He died last month. He died last month. So it's a fairly fresh. Interesting.
Right. Okay, but he died.
Why was he 85 running? I'm sorry. Condolences, but sir.
They got to keep the establishment established.
The way our ballot laws are written, the ballots can't be changed within 60 to 90 days, depending on your location of the election.
Even if they're dead?
Even if they're dead.
We got a lot of stuff to redo.
I was gonna say we got to do something about that.
We got a lot of shit to sort out.
This is also not the first time that this has happened. Apparently, it also happened in 2000, and I think it was 2016 as well.
Term limits and age restrictions, because that's just insane.
That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, because I want to know why you would even want to do that job at 85. Like, I feel like at 85, I want everybody to leave me the fuck alone and stop asking me for stuff.
$179,800 a year.
Huh?
$179,800 a year. That was his salary.
I was gonna say money, just money, no reason other than money.
Oh no, Trina's sick. Our whole family's sick.
Aw.
Yeah, I just texted her. I'm sick. All of us are. And she's been really down lately. So everyone,
yeah, she's sick of our bullshit.
Probably sick of not having. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pull on that thread. Yeah.
Well, does she need anything? Food, water,
medicine.
I typed out, "Hey Lee," asked.
I have the most basic fucking name. I don't know what. My mama was on some good drugs and she pushed me out. Cause what the fuck?
What's wrong with your name?
It's so simple.
Hey Lee.
That's not my real name. I wish it was.
Girl, just be glad that they weren't on so much drugs that they named you Charlie Brown. All right.
You're not supposed to laugh at that. I don't think.
It's like
you can laugh. It's fucking funny. What was y'all thinking?
You want to be named Ashley?
It's like better than Charlie Brown.
I was named after a fucking soap opera star. What the fuck?
I mean, don't get me wrong. As an adult, I think it's dope. But as a kid, I was like, fuck those guys.
And I feel the complete opposite.
So apparently Elon Musk sent an email out to his Twitter staff at 2:30 this morning saying that they're no longer able to work from home and that they have to work in the office at least 40 hours a week and the road ahead is arduous.
Where's the office?
I don't know. Why do you need an office for a social media platform?
Control. More control.
Apartments. That part.
He's gonna be selling in another year or two.
To put everybody in tiny little
I think it's gonna be tanking. I really think that it's gonna be tanking. I mean, this is exactly what happens when you give somebody that's never acquired money.
Social skill?
Well, yeah, I mean,
He's just gonna sell it to another company once it's going under, and then it's just gonna come back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I heard he was gonna try to bring back Vine, which I thought was stupid for them to get rid of. That I thought that was blowing up, but whatever.
I think
I replaced Vine anyway. That's all.
About the guy who he fired, the CEO or whatever, started his own media company.
Yeah,
I heard through the grapevine that TikTok is on its way out, and that's why they want to bring back Vine.
Well, that's gonna be done by our government.
Yeah, I mean they kind of have good reason to. TikTok, the app. I mean, if you look at the stuff that gets pushed, I saw Madonna's fucking nipples on TikTok. What,
She
yesterday or the day before?
Instagram every other day.
Yeah, but like her whole on nipples on TikTok. She was
I'm confused how you only saw Madonna's nipples on TikTok. I saw Madonna's nipples when I was like 12.
What I am getting at is the fact that I get violations for nudity dressed as this. And they allow other things on their apps, but they say, "Oh, well, you can't be dressed a certain way because we don't like what you're saying."
Yeah, I've seen moms.
So I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy. Yeah, I've seen the breastfeeding thing too.
Which I'm a breastfeeding mom myself. I don't judge, but
yeah, I mean it's food.
Mm-hmm.
It's food. You're giving your little one nourishment. Be an adult.
But people on the internet are weird. Like people
they
on the internet
sexualize
are weird.
it.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
right.
You know,
People on the
I've
internet
even
do
seen.
weird shit. I don't even like showing myself eating on the internet because I'm like, y'all are weird.
Breastfeeding is not that cute.
Yeah,
it is not that cute.
There's a lot of hypocrisy on TikTok, and you know, I don't think that people should be sexualized for anything that's on a human body. I mean, most of us have nipples. Most of us have private areas. Why is it a big deal? Everybody has something.
Yep.
We're all human. And the I don't know, the amount of prudishness and hypocrisy just kind of irks me, I guess.
I get that.
Yeah. So.
And a lot of men and women, you know, put it out there, you know, as, you know, a sexual thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Never show your feet online for free.
No free feet.
No free feet.
But, like, how does Madonna show her whole nipple though? And Charlie gets banned for not even speaking on live.
Oh yeah.
There's that.
Yeah. I was in a hat. I think y'all have probably heard this, but I was in a hat, a jacket, and I was wearing a blanket outside of my back deck, and I got banned for nudity. And I lost the appeal. And I'm like, what? And then like a week later, I got the same thing. I was like, what? How am I nude?
Yeah, how was I being hateful? I got banned for hateful behavior, and I wasn't talking.
Yeah.
And then I lost
same with
the
Sean
appeal.
yesterday. Or was it today?
Yeah,
whatever you got. And then mine yesterday, my ban on the live for hate speech or harassment and bullying. Like, what was I harassing and bullying? The red wave people? Probably. Fuck them.
But they make death threats.
Stagnation.
And then we get we get responses back saying, "Oh, there's no violation." Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. They're gonna close TikTok because the FBI is tired of us contacting them all the time. That's what that is. The FBI is like, you know what? Just close that shit down. We don't have time for this. Every week investigating a new online TikTok threat.
So I wonder where the TikTok community is going to go. Yeah. If y'all hear anything, keep me notified, please. Prophet.
That was what I was just gonna say. Is I don't know where to go. Like I mean, like I don't obviously like the as with every application, like the big creators are gonna scatter to different places. Like when Vine ended, it was YouTube and Musical.ly and TikTok and like Instagram. But like, where do y'all want to go? Like I'm just thinking about it, and like y'all are definitely correct that it's like moving in that direction, but I don't want to lose you guys, but I still want to be able to like go live and like hang out and like post content that's not going to be like sucked. So that's why I don't go on Instagram a lot, and I don't go on Facebook a lot, so I don't know what to do.
That's why I created the Discord. So I created the Discord so we could always stay in touch. We can always keep tabs if something goes down or if one of us gets a violation or something. The community can kind of come together and repair it if we can. I don't think that there's a good replacement app as of yet.
We could go to Bigo, because Bigo, you don't have to have a certain amount of followers to go live, and they also have larger panels.
And don't forget, we can still do this. If TikTok goes away, we still have this. We still have us. We're not going anywhere. We're all here. You know where to find us. A lot of us have
like,
our own cell phones, but there's no like other app.
Like doing other stuff. It's like
correct. Yeah.
TikTok is so much more than just the lives, like our mutual aid posts, our political education posts. Like, yeah, we can educate each other, but ultimately, like, there will be like steps that we have to take to be able to share our like shared knowledge and shared education to the greater community. And I just hope, I mean, like, I know that we will, like, we're all like organizers, we're all educators, like that's just what all of us do as people. So like we'll find a way, like I only joined TikTok in like July, or like my first, like I only started like really being on it in like July or August, and I made my first video in like April. So like I haven't even been on TikTok that long. It's not like I have like think that there's no other way. It's just like my brain is just like defaulting to TikTok, and I'm like, I can't really think of any apps that are like able to post. Like the only one that's really similar is Instagram, and I don't trust Zuckerberg for shit. So
I downloaded High Notes, and I started posting on there a little bit.
What's that?
It's another TikTok style app. Very similar. I don't really have any input whether it's good or bad, but yeah, I'm posting on there. I'm going to see. And so far, let's see. I have to wait a long time. Okay, here we go. 0 views on both of my videos, so yeah. Starting from scratch sucks. So yeah, I'm trying High Notes. I don't remember who told me to do that. I don't remember if that was Brains or not. But
no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. I don't remember who said that.
But Prof, you posted a message in the chat for me to repeat something. I'm not sure what you wanted me to repeat.
It was just the you had like started to talk at the same time that MIMS did, but like right after MIMS finished talking, you said the thing you were gonna say, so it was obsolete by the time you said it. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
It happens.
Sorry. My wife says that I do that. I'm trying to get better.
But no, my oldest daughter, she has a platform on Bigo. And she tells me all the time that I should go to Bigo because it's not as bad as TikTok. Like,
there's two types: be like boy and be like Victor.
Be like boy.
Okay, I'm gonna download it. Thanks, Charlie.
But also, she tells me that you don't have to have like 1,000 followers to go live. Anybody who has an account can go live. And also, I don't, if you're looking into being like an influencer or content creator, she makes money. Like every month she gets a check for like all the beans that she collects. Now, don't get me wrong, she's part of like an LGBTQIA group where they like roast each other basically. They read each other on panels, and that's how she gets all those beans because she's got a mouth like a mama. So so that's how she makes all that money. But from what she says, it's a great platform, and it you don't get banned for stupid, silly stuff like you do here. Well, on TikTok.
Hey Mims, how do you spell the high notes? Because there's high note, there's like 15 different apps called High Note, spelled like HINOTE or HIPHNOTE. Like I think I even saw an HY. Like there are a bunch of them.
The one that I have is HINOTES. And I'm downloading Bigo too.
I'm downloading both right now.
I'll be back after my meeting.
Cool.
Also, don't forget to provide sustenance for yourself.
I'm gonna use my same username on both if anyone wants to follow me, like my same profit with 2 T's as TikTok.
Tenshi's coming in the house.
Oh, Willie.
Tenchi!
Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to find my contacts. How's everybody?
Doing science experiments with my boys.
Nice.
Nice. Chemistry set going on.
I'm getting really close. I just took off my glasses.
Got me some sodium algiate.
Hello, hello. Well, I'm going live on
fun stuff.
On that thing. I already got 15 people on. What's up, world? How are we doing today?
Ooh, where?
19 people on? Hey.
On TikTok?
No, on that app you were talking about. Bigo.
Bigo?
Mm-hmm. How's everyone doing? I got a filter on me? I don't want that filter.
Well, I heard that they just automatically put filters on your face.
Oh no.
That's fucked up. So like,
I look so smooth.
You're gonna put it on your face because we all think you're ugly.
I don't appreciate things being put on my face without my permission.
Yep. Consent.
So how does this work? Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been on it.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm going live on here. I already got 51 people on here. I got 51 people watching me stumble on how to do my first live on this. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hello, hello.
If you guys could
what do you do in your spare time?
If you guys saw what my view looks like from my room, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Show us.
Okay, hold on.
That. Oh, I hate it too.
It's a roof.
Disgusting. It sucks so much. But you know what? I'm here by myself. I'm here by myself. Although that's courtesy for the water, the treats. I feel like if I open up this refrigerator, it's gonna ding me. Oh, holy shit! Sorry, now I have to show you guys. Okay. So normally, this is what is out. Okay.
Ooh, the Fiji water.
Now, oh, that's a charger. That's kind of cool. Okay, but here's the little refrigerator that they have in the rooms. It's completely fucking filled. That's a small bottle of tequila.
Look,
don't
dude,
fall.
that's freaking. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I want to take it out, but
don't take it out.
Nah,
I can't take it out because they're gonna ding me.
How much are each of those? What's the most expensive thing in that little mini fridge?
That Patron.
I have no clue.
Yeah, that Patron.
Yeah, probably the Patron. Yeah.
That is cheap. I thought it's like $50.
I don't even like. I honestly don't hate me, but I don't even like Patron. Not a big fan of Patron.
Oh, I'm a tequila girl.
Yeah, my husband.
I like tequila, but I don't like Patron.
Either. But yeah, holy shit, there's a shit ton of.
That's a lot. They're trying to fish.
A lot of crap.
They're trying to fish and catch you.
Right. I'm like looking through the drawers. I'm like, do they have a? There's a plastic bag. I hope.
Random plastic bag.
I am so happy that they don't have Bibles in here anymore.
They don't have Bibles in those hotel rooms.
They don't have Bibles in here. Look at all.
They're still here.
See.
Hello, Nick. How are we today?
This is where the Bible probably would be.
That's cool. That's cool.
They don't have clocks anymore because they understand that you have your cell phone. They have a speaker now. A Bluetooth speaker. And yes, this whole entire room is to myself. The bathroom's tiny though. I need to hang up all my shit and clothes. Okay, here's the bathroom. Not that big. But
that's a tiny bathroom?
I'm not gonna be in here for that long. I'm gonna be out with friends. In fact, I'm about to go get some waffles.
If that's a tiny bathroom, I hate to show you mine. Shit.
Well, it's tiny compared to other bathrooms that I like. It's tinier than the one that we had in Reno. Yeah. But no, I get it. I have I think my regular bathroom is about the same. So I can manage. And I'm the only one here, so I'm not too worried about it. I've just strewn all my shit on one of the beds.
Oh. That's fine. You don't need the other bed anyway.
I don't. Well,
if I was in a hotel by myself, all my shit would be on one bed too.
And I'm laying on the bed where all my shit is at. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm here. Oh, this feels good. I know I've had to like text everybody and all my friends are on their way. They're driving. Oh, so if you ever fly Spirit, they charge you everything. So they have like their what was it? Their fares are pretty cheap, but you have to pay to bring a carry-on. So but your purse is free.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So like your purse or a backpack, that's free. But everything else beyond that, I mean, they were even gonna charge me for a freaking drink and snack. Mind you, it was only gonna be an hour that I was gonna be in the air. But I'm like, at least peanuts and water? Crust of bread? I don't know.
You know why they did that? Because they started charging to check your luggage, and then people got smart and started like packing small in a carry-on so they could bring it on free. And they were like, you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna charge for that shit too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I do. Because and honestly, I at some point I don't trust like people handling my luggage.
No.
I've had
me either.
a shampoo bottle like explode in my luggage. we've had people lose lost their luggage. Like if I were to check in luggage, I would have had at least a day's worth of clothes in my backpack, because that is how much I don't trust these people. Yeah, but it all fit. I'm here now. I'm safe.
I kind of cheat when I travel. Huh? You ever heard of a compression bag?
Yes.
So I used to use them for camping all the time. When I'd go hiking, you put them in like this sack, and you seal it up, and then you strap it all together, and it squeezes all the air out, so everything gets real shrunk down. And I just throw that in my bag.
Sort of like vacuum bags.
Sort of like vacuum bags, but you can do it on the fly.
I did that at one point, and I got like Ziploc bags, and then I would lay it down, lay on top of it, and then zip it like this way,
right?
So it would be compressed, and I'm cheap.
Yeah, it works though. It works.
Yeah. But
compression
then
bags are great
because luggage are as far as like the luggage that I have is kind of bulky. It's not like straight enough for me to put like a compressed bag of clothes in. So I was just like, I'll just throw all the shit in.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be fine.
Yeah. I like my method just because, like, at the end of the trip, like, I count all my clothes to be dirty. I just throw them in a bag and I go home, and then just take that bag and just dump it in the wash. But
so
hey, thank you
even
for the
though
gift.
There was that random plastic bag, I was like, ooh, I'm using that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Oh, I'm a mess. Now that I look at myself.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Were we in a pocket?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it. We still got 64 people sitting here watching.
Woohoo!
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks for guys have already been to the hardware store, Walmart, and Dollar Tree with me.
That's cool. Oh, I wanted to talk to y'all about a potential change. I need to get back into going to the gym. So I think what I'm going to start doing is maybe next week, a couple of times a week, I'm going to go to the gym and go live on TikTok or on this app. Not quite sure which one. And then when I come home, then I'll just jump on the Zoom call. So it might be a little bit later in the day, but we can still hang out in TikTok or on YouTube, or if I get banned on TikTok, or who the fuck knows. So.
Yay, I get to sleep in for a couple days a week. Oh, and my shirt says "ill people."
Ew people. I need a shirt that says "ew people."
I'm wearing this to go get breakfast downstairs, so I don't care.
That's perfect.
Because ill people.
Ew people.
I mean, I
need a mask that says that.
I had my mask, and it's funny because like the mask that I have, it says, "Shh, no one cares."
Hey, Jasmine's back.
So far, nobody has messed with me, and I'm glad about that. But yeah, like the only time that I wish a Karen wouldn't, like, is on the airplane, because I don't want to have to fucking deplane and then it delays and just like my OCD does not like that. But anywhere else, I wish a Karen would.
Yeah.
I have 8 pillows. I'm so sorry.
You like pillows?
I have so many pillows now. All the pillows in the world. I'm gonna build a pillow fort. I'm gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna put it on Discord because I'm a child.
But wait, why are you in Reno?
I'm sorry?
Why? Wait, what made you travel? Because I missed it. I thought this was a trip with socialists, which is why I didn't get my socialist kiss.
No, I am here for the wedding for my friends. The trip with socialists was a couple weeks ago to Reno. That's north.
Yuck, numptuous.
Well, I am happy you're at the wedding. That's gonna be fun.
Me too. I'm just waiting for
Ding dong.
everybody to get here.
Almost
They're
sounds like
all
my
on their
doorbell.
way.
Let's see the hair. You got your hair did too, right?
I did.
Exactly
I just redid purple.
Look how it poofs
redid
out.
the purple.
Such gorgeous hair.
I was about to say.
And I cut it about like a couple inches. My husband's like, I can tell. I'm like, fuck you and your detailed.
It's been about 10 years. My wife has had, super, super short hair, and she decided finally to start growing that out again.
Yeah.
And she actually started cutting it.
I
She was
went
tired of
from
making the big
waistline
giant
hair
monsters.
to an A line.
Yeah, I miss her long hair.
Oh, ill prophet. I'm sorry. But yes, my boy has been in quarantine. Right? Ducking vaccine.
Oh, no.
But yeah, my boy has been in quarantine. He had a fever last night at about 99.9, but it broke in the middle of the night. So
Well, that's good.
I made them rice chicken soup. And I was like, that should last you for the weekend.
Should last you for the weekend.
I'm like, husband, you're an adult. You can go and right. I'm like, husband, you're an adult. You go and do whatever you need to do. So this is for the boy.
Yeah, they're competent. They'll be all right.
Right.
Out of curiosity, how much is gas everywhere?
Last time I saw,
3-ish.
the cheapest gas was like $4.98 in Sacramento. I didn't even pay attention in here.
Oof.
Wow.
Maybe I was wrong in my estimate. How much is it here? Thomas, how much is gas in Durham? It's around $3,
That's a good question. I have to fill up pretty soon.
Oh, nice, Sean.
It's 309 where I am here.
How much?
309.
309. Yeah. That's round about what it is here too.
If you put in 89 or 93, it's $4.
Yeah.
My car don't need all that.
So I said that my car don't need all that either. But my dad was like, it's a Mercedes. It needs it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. So I got to put the gas.
Oh, yeah. He's kind of right if it's a Mercedes, though.
Yeah, your car needs all that.
Yeah, yours does.
Oof, the premium stuff.
Yours is a little sassy.
I don't miss
Yeah, I do premium too.
yeah.
I have a Navigator, so I feel you.
Tenchi's the one here saying, I don't even stop at gas stations.
Oof, notifications.
No, what is really funny is because it was the other day was the only day that I paid attention to gas prices, and I was like, God, I enjoy this shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't drive,
but then there was a guy in front of the grocery store who was all like, prevent gas to going up to $10. I was all like, one, that's like it was a petition that he wanted us to sign. And I'm like, dude, you need to talk to corporations about that.
Yeah.
You need to talk to oil corporations about that because that's bullshit. Like
keep
it's
that
not
energy,
up to the state.
But point it where it needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I walked
340.
away from that shit. I was all like, talk to corporations, and then I bounced.
I don't drive, so I Googled it. The average price in the Bronx is $4.18.
Oof.
For regular?
Oof.
Damn. It's $4.20 for premium. Heyo.
Giggity.
All right.
All right.
That's nasty.
It's
I
nice.
got a whole bunch of popsicles down in my basement.
No, not that voice. I hate that voice. It's so creepy.
I like your tattoos, Tenchi.
I'm pretty sure that's where I learned Stranger Danger from.
I'm hanging up now.
Is that you? That's great.
Is that a pickle on your arm tattoo? I'm just gonna creep you out.
It's creepy.
It is very creepy. Look at Jasmine. Jasmine.
They're outside
Ready to
enjoying
roll.
that
Ready to
cool.
roll.
Hey, Jasmine, I just promoted you at the Dollar Tree amongst the staff there.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
Like, hey, you guys ever you heard of Jasmine Sherman? You got to look her up. She's running for president. She's going to be our.
Oh my god, the Lyft driver I had today had politics on the radio. I was gonna ask him to change it.
What's happening?
Because he's all like he's very right leaning. And yeah. Like it's very funny because like we were talking about COVID without talking about COVID. And I was like, yeah, people are fucking disgusting. And he's like, how? And I was like,
people are kind of gross.
People have consciously recorded themselves licking the carts of from grocery stores and the handles from the grocery stores and putting all that shit on the internet. Like they consciously put it on the internet.
They're comfortable enough
and
to
he's
lick the wall of gum.
That's
Right.
natural selection.
Right.
Do you remember the
Did you see
people
that
that were
one
opening
that
the
was
ice
licking
cream
toilet
containers,
seats?
licking them and putting them back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Toilet seats?
I don't think he believes
Toilet seats?
Yeah.
Ew.
Handrails in New York subways. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think that's worse,
gross.
almost worse than toilet
Yeah,
seats.
I love how he gave.
I don't touch those. I don't touch them with
I
my
love how he
hands.
gave people the benefit of the doubt, though. I was like, I've seen people in the restroom go in the restroom, do their thing, and then walk out.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, maybe they had like hand sanitizer. I was like, oh, you poor. Like in my brain, I was like, oh, you poor sweet summer child. Like it was like I told him, I was like, I used to be in choir. I have a really good ear, and like I can pinpoint somebody who's off when everybody else is singing. Like I can pinpoint who exactly is off. And I told him I didn't hear the click of anything closing or opening or nothing. So they walked into that restroom, they did their thing, and then walked out. Like it was like
it's gross. That's why I wash hands before and after.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I've touched, and I don't know what other people haven't when they haven't cleaned their hands. It's gross.
And then I watched you watch Maple kiss you, and I'm like, my dog used to eat cat shit.
Maple's very good. She
They eat
doesn't.
their
She
own
doesn't.
shit. What do you mean?
She's very clean.
Okay, good.
But I'm very picky about whose dog kisses me. Because if I meet you and your dog, please don't be offended if I don't let your dog kiss me.
Oh my god, no! It's
offended.
just like
I'd be
watching
very
people
offended.
like let their dogs lick them in their mouths.
No,
I've
hard
seen
pass.
that shit.
Hard pass.
I'm like, why? Why?
I don't like my dogs to lick me, period. Like it feels gross.
All they do is lick their own genitalia anyway. Can we not?
Yeah, so there's that. But
Even
also
reach his
like
own genitalia, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
like even the sensation of your hand being licked, and that's weird to me. Why would you want to let anything lick your hand?
Now, did your rat lick you?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's not a rat thing.
Oh, sure it
I let
is.
my
I
dog
had a
lick
rat
because
lick me.
It's the only like it's one of like the most forward like what was it called like it's just him for me. It's like him saying like I care about you and I love you. So and I mostly just kind of like rub it back on him.
Now my rat used to play fight, like want to play and like, nibble at my hands, but he never like full on licked my hands. But he never bit me hard either. He would just kind of like grab me with his teeth. But he never tried to like hurt me or lick me, or he would take food out of my hand and stuff, but it wasn't like a let me lick your hand so I could taste the salt on your skin. It's weird.
Now,
I
what's
don't like
weird?
that my
What's
cat
weird
lick
is
me because that's kind of
That's the
gross.
reason why the dog is licking you is because you are salty.
I used to be real close with like horses and horseback riding and things like that. I almost became a farrier, but anyway, horses licking me kind of freak me out, just because I know how powerful their teeth are. 'Cause I was bit by a horse before I was licked by a horse, and I'm like, nah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Why would a horse want to lick you?
Salt.
Because you taste like salt.
Salt.
Oh, okay, it's the salt stuff.
Salt. And I don't know. Their tongues are massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Freaking me out, man.
Yeah. It's like a giant slug.
I'm very tempted to go and like ask for frickin' room service. Ooh.
I just ordered food.
There's a button on. Here's the phone.
Everybody hydrate.
There's a button on here.
No,
for delivery.
Everybody hydrate. Well, I'm going to end this live on this new app. Thank you all for watching YouTube and Zoom. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. But hey, how are we? High Voltage? How are we? Thank you. It's my first time going live here on this app. I have a little bit of a following on TikTok.
Thanks.
I'm also on YouTube. What's up, Thomas?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was me.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what? What happened?
Oh,
I wasn't really sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to go on. How many people follow you on TikTok? On the main account I have, I'm almost at 23,000. And then on my secondary account, I have around 18,000. And then on my baby account, I have under 600. So, yeah.
Thomas, you just reminded me that I need to go and get my cartridge from the dispensary. Because fuck this anxiety. Well, at least I have all the day to do it. There's like a CVS around the corner too. What?
Is it legal there?
Yeah. Everything's legal in Vegas.
Oh yeah, good point. That's a very good point.
You can say the words.
I just couldn't. So I had to leave my cartridge at home because I can't take it on the plane. It's federal property.
That's how you get on a list very quickly.
Yeah. No, thank you. Nope. I see the shit that my mom has to go through, and because she has a very common like Latin name, that there are people who with the same name who are on the list, and she has to prove every time, or from what I could remember, every time that she had to fly, she had to prove that she was not that person.
Wild.
Yep.
What?
So that, and then they're like, hey, we're doing a random search, and it was always my dad.
Random my ass.
It was always my dad who was always randomly searched.
You know, those
I was
aren't
like,
random.
he's the only grown male in with a whole bunch of like white people. He was a grown brown male with a whole bunch of white people. I was like,
yeah, that doesn't sound so random. That doesn't sound like a random search in my opinion, but
exactly.
Yeah.
So it was probably not. Which is also kind of funny because they also go traveling everywhere now that they're retired. Like they're probably in Italy right now.
What a time to go, I guess.
Right?
I'm glad I went when I did.
Oh, I miss it.
I actually got to perform like in the Vatican City, which I don't think any other American band has done. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We performed in St. Paul's Basilica.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's great acoustics in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was like a little courtyard with all the columns and all these really old statues everywhere. It was really nice. And we performed at sunset. So like we got to watch the sunset and then we performed our concert.
Oh, that's amazing. Damn. Now, like, the only time I was there, is like what 2000 and I think it was like 2003, and Easter we always kind of did the trip during spring break, so it was right before Easter, and there was a threat to Vatican City when we were there at Vatican City. So heightened security, that's for sure. It was crazy, but people were just like, "Hey, we're just gonna be here, being Catholics." I'm like, "Okay, cool." But as a lover of the arts and history, I thoroughly enjoyed just going through everything, and I enjoyed the shit out of that. And then of course all the gelato. Like every meal ended with gelato.
And prosciutto, like I fell in love with that. Oh.
Look, I would love to go back to do a whole entire food tour again.
Some of us requested food porn, and we need that request honored.
Desmond, I'll get to it. I promise. I'm just here, relaxing, not having to deal with people. I'll get a waffle soon. I was just gonna leave at 10.
A waffle.
Or I'm sorry, in about half an hour, so I can go eat, because I haven't eaten yet. Hi, Stacey. Sorry, you just popped up on my page.
My contractors just left my house. We have a leaky window in the basement, so I was just dealing with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really nice though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, really nice.
Why wouldn't they be nice? They about to get paid. You the one with the leaky window.
Jasmine, did you not hear about that Spectrum contractor that murdered that woman and then they got sued for it and then they lost the case?
Wait, what happened?
I didn't hear
about that either.
Let me find the thing.
I was like, you just cannot drop that and then expect us to be like accepting and then move on.
He was essentially like, you weirdos don't know about X. That was essentially
yeah, Spectrum was ordered to pay $7 billion in damages to the family of a Texas grandmother murdered by a Spectrum contractor.
Yep.
Oh, I did hear about that. I
think it sounds familiar.
It's nuts.
They didn't vet their contractors at all, and he had like a really bad
Time Warner, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if I'm not wrong, Time Warner used to be, Spectrum used to be Time Warner.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct me if
at this
I'm wrong,
point, I'm like, Criminal Minds did an episode of this.
He went to her house during a during a routine whatever installation, but then he left and went back in uniform and attacked her, I think.
Oh my god.
You know who doesn't?
That's like Cable Guy vibes.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'm sorry.
You were fine. I was just being funny. Like, everybody always talks about how so many people are responsible for the downfall of society, but it's not us. It is not the vagina havers. I really feel like we are not. Now, don't get me wrong. Historically, there have been a couple brutal bitches, right? But on the grand scheme of things, it's the penis havers.
But those brutal bitches, were they not?
The majority of serial killers are middle-aged white men.
I just want to point out those brutal bitches in history, were they not brutal because of something that a man did to them?
Well, no. So there's one woman in Louisiana who used to do cruel things to slaves. And I don't know if a man, I have no source to say that a man influenced that bitch, but she really did some terrible things to black children.
There was also a lady in Haiti too, or in the Caribbean at some point. Like she's horrible. She was known
like Mother Teresa. She's terrible. Oh my God, she was the worst.
Yeah, I heard that too about Mother Teresa. I even heard the same thing about Gandhi.
Yeah,
right? I heard Gandhi did some bad stuff too.
Gandhi let his wife die because he didn't want her to take the medication that she needed to have to stay alive. But then when he got sick, he took the medication to keep himself alive.
What a bitch!
Wow.
Fucking people.
Yikes.
This is why I wear my ill people shirt.
This is why all men are trash.
I need a
trash,
you people
all men are
shirt
right?
too. Yeah. Yeah.
This is why I live a life of celibacy, because I don't even want to have to talk to y'all.
Amen. Amen.
I mean, the men here are a little different.
No, I don't mean like, yeah, you know what I meant. I didn't mean how much.
I know what you mean
specifically, but like even these men specifically, as much as I love y'all, I don't want y'all in my house every day.
Respect.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in your house every day.
Yeah.
No, you really don't. You really don't. I'm telling you, I'm not that bitch. You don't want to live with me. I am hard to live with.
I'm easy to live with as long as there's an understanding.
I don't know how my husband
think.
deals with me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was just about to say that. I don't know how my wife deals with me.
I'm a delight, and I'm on my own. I don't know what this means.
What'd you say?
Did you get that picture through the email?
Oh my gosh, I haven't checked my email. I was setting up my little porch stead. Hold on, let me check.
Are we?
Oh, Jasmine, you got your hair redone. Yeah. I love the teal.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Oh, yeah, that's
I love the blue.
Both went blue.
Looks good. Looks good.
But more importantly, we have all the things: hot chocolate, Kahlua, Jameson, and my herbal substitutes. I just want y'all to know. Please always support charities, especially charities that have hemp delivery in the Mecklenburg County region.
Nice.
The hot chocolate and Jameson sounds so good, and Kahlua. Fuck.
OnlyFans now?
You know, my husband just posted up a picture of me for OnlyFans because he's like, I don't want to get your account like canceled because of non-activity. I was like, okay, so took a picture, posted it up. I'm like, cool.
All right, Jasmine's doing it. I'm doing it. Focus, camera. Focus.
Oh, you go on.
To the sis.
All right, you can do the same thing.
Cheers! Cheers to the
pinky out. Pinky out.
Pinky out. Pinky out.
Pinky out.
Does ice water count?
I have coffee.
Yeah, ice water counts. Ice water counts. Coffee counts. Yeah.
I'm not grabbing any of those drinks.
Yeah, don't grab anything from those.
I'll probably like be charged $50 for one of those fucking Fiji waters.
You probably get charged $50 for a shot of vodka.
I'm turning out my sweater right now. It's hot. It feels good.
Attention.
Yeah.
If I give you my account info, can social post to my account too, so I don't get released for lack of content as well?
All you gotta do is take a picture of your feet or on your head, write Sherman 2024, and just post it, and you won't get canceled.
For that.
You do that.
Jasmine Sherman 2024 on your PP,
and you definitely won't get canceled. You did it,
and then you post it.
No.
That's 14 letters.
He's standing up like he's gonna put it on the camera.
I'm sorry, what?
Some nice white pants.
Sean stood up like he was going to put it right on the camera.
Oh god.
I'm nervous that he's not in front of the camera. What are you doing, Sean?
He's right in
He's like, "Where's that Sharpie at?"
Guys, I'm outside. I've been trying to like do things. I'm in charge of watching the smoker. I'm just watching.
Just watch it.
I'm counting this as
watching grass grow.
No, there's actual stuff. You can see the smoke. There's the smoke you can see.
I used to have a really nice smoker. Now I'm in an apartment, so.
Well, so
girl at the gas station loved her shirt so much, the lady next to her ordered one from me.
Oh yeah. I have a question. What do you do, Cuddle, when your power goes out? Do you have what do y'all do out there when there's like
they cuddle?
Cuddle.
Yeah, cuddle.
They fuse.
And pray it comes back on soon. It did come back on, by the way, so.
I just mean because I was thinking in North Carolina, if it gets a pinky's worth of snow, they shut the whole country down. I mean the state down. For snow that might not even be everywhere, right? And so you can't go to the grocery store, and if the power does go out, you do need to be able to cook on your grill or something.
Yeah, here in North Carolina, that's very true. You know, it's they just shut down everything if there's a dusting. And then we're fucked up with our bread and eggs and milk for a week and a half, 2 weeks. We won't have anything in stock.
The house I want to
not here. We'll have 2 foot of snow, and they're like, "See everybody at school and work today. Drive safe."
They say the same thing in New York. It could be black ice, a blizzard. Your boss is calling you to talk about why are you late, and the school is like, school starts at 7:30.
I will say the only time I remember getting out of school, and the only time I remember getting out of school was 9/11. I had skipped school that day, and then they shut it down the next day. That's the only reason school in New York closed. 9/11.
Oh, because of 9/11.
That was the only time. My mother tried to murder me that day because I skipped school.
Or you'll wake up to what they call it a 2-hour delay. Like the snow's gonna be clean in the next 2 hours. Like that's gonna make it safer. We give y'all 2 hours to get your shit together and be here.
We have 2-hour delays too, and then we have rural roads only. So if you live out on the gravel roads in the country, you get a snow day. But if you live in the city, you better figure out how to get to school because you're still going.
Plowed. I had a boss tell me one day, I was like, "Hey man, I'm snowed in. I can't work at Radio Shack." And he goes, "No, I need you to come here." And in my head, I'm like, I'm not risking my life for Radio Shack. First, right? And then second of all, no, I'm not getting dressed today.
MIMS, you're the reason why they went out of business.
Probably. But he was like, "What's your address? I'll come pick you up." And I'm like, no, I don't want to be stuck at work all day. Plus, you're closing, and I wouldn't be closing. And he's like, "Oh, I'll drive you back home in the middle of the day." I'm like, "You're gonna leave the store closed to just drive me back? You're fucking lying. You're gonna make me wait there all day." No, hard pass. I'm sorry, Tenchi. What were you saying?
So I am hungry. I'm having the hungry birds. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna fix this so that I don't have to see that fucking tower. Oh no, it stops in the middle. Okay, fuck. And I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving.
I'll be waiting by the phone for you, Tenchi. And Cuddle, I don't see your email. I'm gonna look again.
I'll send it to you, I promise.
Hey, Tenchi, before you go.
Yes.
It's under Naomi OIPA.
I made you this mask that I got to refine. I showed everybody else earlier.
Bye.
Huh?
See it?
Oh my God, I love it.
See how she's spitting her tongue out at the COVID word?
Yes.
When I remake it, I'm gonna put some little spittle marks, I think.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Just use a Sharpie. That'll be all right.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Runts Tyler. Oh. Do we know them?
Yes, I invited them.
Cool.
Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you.
What I was gonna say,
I'll probably see you up tomorrow. I'll be up tomorrow.
He's actually someone who we're trying to help on mutual aid, and he hasn't gotten any traction. And so I invited him just to share his story with us.
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
then other people, because we do mutual aid here.
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about auction?
How are we?
I dug this one up, and I think we should auction it off. It is not unopened, but it's a Fleer 1987. The cards have never been touched inside.
Oh, yeah, you should auction that off.
But they're baseball cards, and they're in mint condition. The box has got a little bit of wear, but I've had them since probably 87.
Wow.
But yeah, we can put that on the auction block.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. How's everybody doing?
How are we? Am I saying that name right?
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah. It's my online persona name is Runs.
Perfect.
But yeah, how's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Hope everybody's doing good. Jasmine, I did send you an email this morning. So I just want to let you know that. And how's everybody feeling over the last few days?
I'm
as expected,
but I'm gonna find it. I'm looking for Naomi's email too, so I don't know what's going on.
Hey, restart your Wi-Fi connection.
Because I am outside. That could be it.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron. My name is Charlie. I've seen you on the TikTok streets before. You got yourself some notoriety. I've seen you before.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that, I'm very active in my community, and I do a lot of protesting and a lot of activism in my community and feeding those who happen to be homeless. So, and a lot of people know me because I'm trying to bring awareness to the Tatiana Jefferson situation here in my local city right now. But for some reason, I think TikTok probably just egregiously hates me because now my videos won't get more than 20 views for some reason.
Doesn't matter. You got shadow banned.
Well, welcome to the club. You've joined the right group because everybody here has the same problem.
How many followers do you have?
I have 5,800 followers. That was before they took my main account, which had 9,000 on it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Like I focus on, mental health activism, and then my religion, which is Islam. I do some things of that, and it doesn't matter. Like at first it was my activism content that was being shadow banned heavily. Now even my mental health stuff is being shadow banned, and even my other videos are being banned so badly right now. So I just think TikTok just doesn't like me no more.
Yeah. Have you reached out to their tier 2 support?
No, I don't know anything about that. I've already I did the request for help because there's even features that I'm missing on my main account that I have on my backup account.
Yeah.
That I don't even have on my main account, and I've reached out to them. They won't respond to me, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't have time to keep begging these people.
See if you can go through. If you're interested, I could tell you how to do it. It's kind of worked for me. What's really worked for me is the community that you see here is a section of what we have in our Discord, and we compiled a bunch of bullshit stuff that TikTok does, and I sent them basically a cease and desist letter saying that y'all are fucking with my value here on TikTok. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, let me know.
Yeah, I definitely.
Can you email me that? Yeah, I want that address too, so I can do it.
It's really easy. You just go to TikTok.
I just want to let you know, sir. Stacy's hands up, and I'm gonna stop interrupting. And I wanted to test. How's your drink?
Strong, Scotchy Scotch. It's good though.
Thank you for joining me, guys. Stacy.
Of course.
Has everybody?
I got your back too, Jazz.
There we go.
Has everybody went to Disaster Girls Linktree and completed the survey about the TikTok experience?
And no.
Thank you.
I'll get you guys the link and drop it in here real quick.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll give an explanation. Disaster Girl created a Google form for a survey about the TikTok experience and how TikTok blocks people or takes away their live access, removes their content. It talks about you have to kind of grade, is it important for you to have your content backed up? Do you know about the auto backup feature? Would you pay for a program that backed up your content?
No, I have seen one of hers.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's really detailed, and then they are gathering the data to create some graphs to kind of just gauge how everybody's experience is. So if it's still up, I recommend that everybody fills that out.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, TikTok really hates me. They banned me for not even talking.
Yeah, well, we love you, so TikTok can fuck themselves.
Yeah, Jasmine, all I was saying in my email is that I haven't had any donations in about 13 to 15 days at all. And I'm less than a month away from the second surgery. So I actually go see Dr. Rose on Monday for a checkup from the first surgery. So I'm just probably going to just go ahead and push it back to next year, just because I don't see any hope in getting $4,000 in less than 30 days. So I think it would just be smart enough for me to go ahead and push it back, because I'm trying to take in consideration that it is the holidays for a lot of people. And, you know, people are focusing on taking care of their family during this time.
I totally support that. And just so you know, we will keep you on our list until we get you your $4,000. It's important that we make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you. Because, you know, it's like, I guess, you know, I would just be transparent. I had a mental breakdown this weekend, just because like all I want is my teeth back in my mouth, and so I can eat again. Like I want a steak so bad, and I can't eat a steak right now because I don't have the teeth for it.
Hear you, brother. I'm the same way.
But and I guess I'm really just frustrated because I can't do this on my own. Like I wish I could. Like I'm not getting the traction or other support of my videos or my content on either one of my pages. So I just think, you know, I just think it would be best if I push it back and just break the news to Dr. Rose on Monday, and just let him know that, you know, unfortunately, I think it's the holidays and things that are coming up for people. And even though I would like my Christmas gift, you know, to have teeth in my mouth, like if the world can give me that instead of anything else, I think I would be good from that. But I just don't see it feasible. So I think it's just being smart, just going ahead and pushing it back.
And I just want to make sure, and I'm going to ask you this, and it's totally fucked up. Does your dentist, do they offer care credit? Is that something you could use?
So no, he doesn't, not for this, because if you look at the break,
he's already made such a take. Yeah.
He did an 80% discount. And when I did for the first surgery, I needed 4,000 on that first surgery, and I applied for a credit. And because of the identity theft and stuff that I've experienced in foster care, they were only going to cover, I think it was 800 of that first surgery, but they was going to charge me at a 42 or 48% APR rate just for them to give me that.
Would they do a split payment? I don't know if you're getting like crowns or anything, but like I've done that where they've done like a split payment. You pay half when you get the thing done, and then you come back when you have the rest, and then they'll give you a crown or they'll finish or whatever.
What he said is that I actually needed a full mouth reconstruction because of the neglect that I've experienced through foster care and then being an adult and being financially challenged and not being able to take care of it. So I had cysts and everything in my mouth. So I needed, and for him to do everything, he needed the oral surgeon to put the bone grafts into my mouth and remove the cysts and all the bad teeth. Yeah. But what he did do is that he can do the teeth cleaning for 100, which he can clean the front teeth that he decided to keep, which I already have 200 of the 4,500 that I need. So I was going to give him the 100 to at least get the cleaning done. And then for him to do the implants, it was going to be 3,600. But what Dr. Rose told me was he can do that in 2 payments, and he could put half of the teeth in my mouth out of the half of the 3,600, and then out of the other 3,600, when I raise that, he could put the rest of the teeth in my mouth, and then the 800 that I need for partials, he said that I could do 400 for one partial, and then the other 400 for the second partial. He was like, you know, if need to, we can do steps by steps to put the teeth back in my mouth. But I think, you know, I was hoping that the news story that I did would gain traction, just because, like, I wanted people to just really understand that as a foster kid, like, I never received any health care or dental care because I was locked in the closet for 14 years of my life. And being an adult, they gave me a $10 check and told me good luck with life. And I was homeless the first couple of years of my adulthood, and I had to learn how to read and write because I didn't know any of that. Plus, I was dealing with the trauma of my sisters being unalived in front of me. So, like, throughout my adulthood, I've just been struggling to pay my bills and live paycheck to paycheck, but I've never had the physical money to go take care of it. And that's what Dr. Rose was understanding of. And he was, you know, this is why he gave me that 82% discount and took it from 35,000 to 5,400, because he was like, you know, I told you that I'm here to help you. I can't do it for free, but this is what I can do. And he was like, I know you're going to have to crowdfund it. So if you need to break things down, we can do this. And so I may just keep the appointment for the night teeth now that I think about it, just for him to do the cleaning of the front teeth. And then try next year to just raise half of 3,600, at least for him to put in the teeth back here and up here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Here's your GoFundMe is up. Like I said, we're going to keep you on the list. We do it. I share it regularly, weekly with all the groups. So like Jolly Good Ginger gets it. Adam Craig gets it. Yeah. All of the like really
sounds like
big
you got a decent doctor to work with you. They won't even do payments for my teeth here in Texas. They pretty much want, you know, $3,500 up front.
Well, if you live in Texas, I live in Dallas, Fort Worth. I have a doctor named Dr. Rose. He's a verified creator on Instagram. He's actually a dentist and a rapper. Funny story. But his music is very positive. And if you live in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I don't mind giving you his contact information.
I live in Uvalde.
Okay. Well, I just know he's willing to help anybody, and especially, you know, the kind of person he serves. He says he does everything through God, and you know, he's willing to help. So if there's anything that I can ever do to help you and provide you his information, I would never mind doing that.
I wouldn't mind traveling. I mean, if I can get that kind of help, like I get zero kind of care here at all from any dentists here. They're even at the community center. They're just like going to a regular place. They just won't. You know, they want $800 just to start my work, and that's a matter of just fixing the teeth that are still keepable. Yeah, because I only have 11 teeth left.
I'll send the information to Jasmine.
They're all in the front.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'll send you the doctor's information to Jasmine, and she can, and if Jasmine can pass it along to you, that would be amazing. And I could just give you, you know, his information and way to contact him on Instagram, and he definitely will help you out.
And it's hard to eat, you know. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah,
is missing. While my wife eats a steak, I get to eat rice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love any kind of contact information. I've been trying for years now to get work done since I moved to Texas.
We already got the red flakes in the TikToks. Just FYI.
Ooh. Is it entertaining?
It is fairly entertaining.
Is it tussle time?
It can be tussle time. It can be tussle time. Come on in, moderators. Getting the House, maybe the Senate too. We will control the narrative. Sounds like you're scared.
Then we can blame them for everything.
Sounds like you're scared.
What
are you afraid of?
Senate right now.
Who came in? Crystal. What up, Crystal? Who else came in?
What's up?
No one else?
But we got a full Zoom today.
Make
Cry much? No, because it was historically supposed to be a wash for the Republicans. And guess what happened? Does it feel like a little bit of a drizzle of a rain?
They just had a little bit
just
of
a little bit. Just a little bit of spotting. Yeah. Just a little spotting.
That red tsunami turned out to be a splash.
You know,
the
there's one thing that
.info explains all the covert operations that's been going on since Trump became president. So you wait, I'm confused. Do you still think that Donald Trump is the president? Who cares? We're taking the House and the Senate. Who cares?
Yes, they probably do think that Donald Trump is still the president.
I will say this. I was surfing through Twitter yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was surfing through Twitter, because I was homesick because of all the pain and stuff. And I don't like this guy, but he said something that I actually agreed with. Ben Shapiro said there was no red wave. Instead of a red wave, there was a red wedding. And I think to me that made so much sense when he said that. And it was really shocking to come from him.
Yeah, I had the same thought too. I heard that and I was like, I agree. And then I was like, wait, Ben Shapiro? What? And I had to restart it and re-listen to it. And the stuff that even Laura Ingraham has been saying, she almost seemed like she completely abandoned Donald Trump live on TV yesterday. And looks like they're going to be pushing for DeSantis. Gross.
Well, you seen what Mike Pence said when they asked him if the other day Mike Pence was doing an interview and they said something about Trump. Go to break. He said that he doesn't. In so many words, I felt like Mike Pence is saying he's going to run for president, but he does not support Trump anymore. He basically said
that a while ago.
Yeah. And I think that's really weird.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think that's really funny because I think if anything happens, I think it's going to be Donald Trump versus DeSantis and Mike Pence.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what he's going to say November 15th.
Right.
That Trumpies have always said Trump's going to be back. Trump's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's going to be back. And at this point, it sounds like the second coming of Jesus. Jesus is coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Well, when? Just give me a fucking date.
They're literally baptizing people under Trump's image now. So, yeah.
I mean, when they started praying to Trump in golden statue form with American flag shorts on, I was like, bro, come on. My breaking point for Trump was when I saw him make fun of the reporter that had a disability live on stage. And I was like, oh, there goes the presidency. And then it continued on. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious?
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. When everybody tells me about what etiquette I need, what kind of behavior I have to exhibit, I just need you to look at who you had in the office before. You had Blow Me Bill.
Yeah.
Can't do shit over Obama.
Yeah.
It up, can't be nuclear Bush. I am a step up. I don't have to be nice to people or pretend to be cordial or anything. It's not a requirement.
Honestly, all you have to do is just take a step above the bar. And what you're doing is you're leaping over it. That's the difference.
What's really cool is everybody is over, the midterms, the sting of it is gone. People that night were talking about the presidential election. We just need to let, what Mikey is doing. We just need to let people know that we're out here. And then the next part is convincing the people who are Nimbus that they don't know everything. Because I often get women who are like, oh, Roe versus Wade, da-da-da-da-da. And I saw the recent Georgia numbers.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song, Stupid Bitch? Have you heard the Stupid Bitch song?
Did you hear Bogart might have taken lead?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah.
But you know why?
Bogart what?
Let me get you. I'll get
Lauren
you my video.
Bogart may have overtaken what's his face.
But I think this midterm showed us what we needed to know. And as far as this is why we need to get rid of the two-party system. and get rid of the infestations that lies within our political system. I think I saw a little bit of hope, and maybe I need to go back. I saw this a few minutes this morning while I've been at work, but I believe in Alaska, there was an independent who won in Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. And that gave me hope, because that goes to show that somebody independent could win.
Yeah.
And I think, that was really very insightful. But when I looked at the Georgia numbers, and I live in Texas, I live in Dallas, Fort Worth, and, of course, I went out and voted and did my part, and I engaged other people to vote. But when I looked at the numbers itself, and I saw the numbers broke down, Uvalde broke my heart.
Yep.
And a couple other places that broke my heart. But the women of this state is what really broke my heart, because when you look at the Texas women numbers, it's just really, really sad and sickening, because we know what Hot Wheels has done when it comes down to Roe versus Wade. And
caught me off guard with that one. Caught me off guard with that one.
And
right into the
street. If it was up to me, like, I wish I could take one for the team and just take Hot Wheels down a nice little incline, and we have a good wee moment.
Let's practice. Let's practice the loop to loop.
Yeah,
loop or one of those little push, that makes them shoot out real fast.
Yeah,
they act like Texas turning red or staying red is a shocker. That's not a shocker. That's not a shocker. It would have been a shocker if it turned blue, but it was typical.
Right. Well, it wouldn't have. Okay, yes, it would have been a shocker, because Texas hasn't been blue in 25 years. Yeah. Because in the 90s, we did have a Democrat in office, and she was a very, very, to me, from what I've done, I haven't, and I've only researched so far, but from what I saw, she was a very, very staunch, in her beliefs and fighting for women's rights and stuff. But I think, this is the problem that I have, is like, where are the term limits? How is it a governor is able to be in office for 12 years? Yeah. Like, there needs to be term limits. And this is why, like, I really was hoping that the Democrats would take the House and for the Senate, because of the term limits they're about to put on the Supreme Court that would have forced Clarence to retire, semi-retire in a sense. But this is like where I say our whole political system needs to be rebranded and rebuilt, because we got too many parasites in
2024.
Well, honestly, we have the first Gen Z. We have the first openly gay woman. We have
and man now, openly gay man was just.
But that wasn't the first, right? We've had openly gay men
the first
before.
Trans man, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. The first trans man. Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it has been a very gay election, and I'm here for it.
Gay old time.
Yeah. And the 25-year-old that won in Florida really gave me hope. When him, first Afro-Cuban to make it to Congress, that really gave me hope.
And he's a Gen Z. First Gen Z.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
But
wait, who was that one super young?
Hold on, Mike. Run some stuff. Hold on.
I think one of the other things that we need to realize out of this election, and I'm basically speaking for my community when I say this, the Latin community and the Hispanic community, we need somebody that can appeal to our communities, because I actually saw that, unfortunately, a lot of Latin and a lot of Hispanic people voted Republican, and that to me is problematic. And we need to find somebody who can appeal to the Hispanic and Latin community, because that needs to be.
I would love to see somebody from one of those communities running and actually giving voice, not just somebody that would mirror it, but somebody actually from that community running and winning, and then getting some representation. That'd be fantastic.
Right. And it's crazy because somebody put a thought on my head, and I won't say who, but I have honestly been thinking about running for mayor in Fort Worth.
Do it.
Ever since this conversation that I had with this person.
I know a bitch that'll help you do it. Let me try this again.
I think there's somebody called Jasmine Sherman that.
I think I know who put that idea in your head.
Yeah.
Jasmine put the idea in my head. But I really was thinking about that because I think, you know, we need somebody, and I know I'm 32 and I'm getting older and I'll be 33 next year, but I think, you know, with a lot of my experiences and the things that I deal with, you know, I think that would be a good start, especially for Texas, you know, because man, this has got to change. And like somebody said, I seen somebody say it, white women and the Latino and the Hispanic community really gave the Republicans their wins, and well, white men too, because white men was up there too. And I'm just very disappointed in my Latin community. Like I am just, and when I saw Miami-Dade go red, I cried because I'm from Florida. I'm from Miami originally. And I cried when I saw that. Not literal tears, but I was like, what are we doing? Why?
Yeah.
Like,
real quick segue on TikTok. Mr. Kyle Jones, 1983, says Obama was the first gay president. I fucking can't.
See, that pisses me off.
I can't, y'all.
Why?
Why was Obama
gay president?
Why?
Yeah, don't take that away from Jasmine. Yeah, how dare you?
Because I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm yelling.
Floor's yours.
I apologize.
It's all good. No, it's all good.
Don't ask them that because they're gonna say something derogatory about Michelle Obama, and then I'm gonna come on your live and clear the fucking room.
There's a video of Obama talking and saying him, and that his husband is Michael.
Yeah. See, I knew they was gonna. See, I'll be back.
I'm just confused because Obama was the first president not to.
I don't like, oh, this is my burner account too. I'm gonna get on make it make sense and say something ugly.
Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on.
They stepped in it today.
Big Mike, yeah. So what? Even if you were correct, and a man was married to a trans person, I'll just leave it at that. And they were part of our government. Does that scare you? Or does that intrigue you that make you want to try a hot dog? Because I bet it's that one.
A hot dog sandwich.
The only non-Islamist president.
Can I have a hot dog and a taco?
I'd like to think so. I'm gonna say this, and I am gonna let it be controversial. I would like to think that if Michelle Obama did have a penis, it is the biggest, blackest, most beautiful penis I've never seen. Have you seen their arms? Have you seen their arms? Their guns are chiseled.
Yeah.
Assume that your penis would also be detailed.
I was gonna hop into MIMS Live, and then when I opened up TikTok, I realized I had to put on my Stacy suit, and I don't want Stacy's account to get banned because I'm cussing people out on MIMS Live.
Obama is married to a man. It's the fact that he lied about it. What else is he lying about? What somebody has in their pants is none of your business.
Trump, who cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star, made them sign an NDA, is worried about lying.
Trump, but you don't care about Donald Trump raw dogging a porn star while his wife was pregnant.
Just the one we don't.
You don't care about that one, huh? And then lied about it.
If I may add,
because it's
interesting.
It's homophobic, racist, and also transphobic, all in one insult. Because there's a horrible way that racist white people like to compare Black women to men. It is transphobic because they're saying that Michelle Obama looks like a trans woman, which isn't an insult, but they think it's an insult, which makes it insulting. And the fact that, if Obama was gay, don't you think that he would just say that he was gay? Like, why would he hide having a trans wife who has medical records of having 2 daughters? Like, it pisses me off.
I just kind of now want to have sex with Michelle Obama. Damn it.
Now you want to have.
Right? Me too. No.
Go ahead, Runs. My bad. Runs' hand is up. Go ahead, Runs.
And I have to add this. We're not going to also forget where Trump said, "Oh, just grab her by the pussy." I mean,
exactly.
We're not going to negate that, right? Like, I mean, we all know Trump is probably one of the biggest pedophiles and probably one of the most disgusting people because he grooms women. That's what he does.
How many times did he go backstage during the Victoria's Secret? How many times did he go to Epstein's Island? How many times did he grab kitty cats that didn't belong with him?
What they said?
Michael Gates just said, but Trump was with a woman and wasn't president. Eat him alive.
So
also,
just because Trump was with a woman, it makes it okay to cheat? Because that's how it sounds. And he wasn't president, so it's okay because he wasn't a president. So it's okay. So
women aren't
you can do anything you want if you're not a president? That's what you sound like you're saying.
And then become president.
Hey, it's a Fed. This dude is a Fed. I'm a Fed. I'm a federal agent. I must be the most deep cover federal agent.
Somebody said Trump was never at Epstein. Prove it. Oh, let's go.
Trump was never at Epstein. Prove it. I will make you a deal. I will prove it. I will spoon feed you it if you subscribe to me.
Isn't there a lot of photos with him?
Yeah, there's more photos of him.
Or with Epstein?
There's more photo of him with Epstein than there is with Trump and his youngest son, Barron.
Oh, you're only a leftist for the subs.
And those
you're
are just
only a leftist for the subs. The thing you just got that you didn't have before.
I can't with TikTok sometimes. I have to take a mental break from it.
And I'm pretty sure if we was to look at flight logs, I'm pretty sure Trump lended his plane to Epstein a lot of times as well.
Yeah. But you guys are forgetting, I was told by a Trump supporter months ago that Joe Biden, who can't ride a bicycle, had a personal submarine that he rides like a bicycle into a secret hatch that's underwater in Epstein's Island.
Sure. I just want to tell
what's he going to the Bat Cave? What?
That's got to be a high delusion. That's not real.
Somebody's on some shrooms for that one. I don't know, man.
I was gonna say, are they high? What are they on? I want some.
This is hilarious.
This
brainwashed, naive guy makes absolutely no sense. Well, swipe on. Just scroll on if you don't like it.
Fuck. They need
Biden
to be
is already dead. Biden's already dead.
Is that a threat?
Yeah,
is that
a threat?
That's the QAnon clone.
That sounds like a threat. Everybody report that.
Send it to the FBI.
FBI.
Because they will definitely show up to that motherfucker's house over that.
Yeah. That sounds like a threat, Kyle. Kyle Jones, look, you're so convenient. You put your first and last name, and then your birth year.
Kyle.
And then the year of birth. Report.
No,
let's see.
What is it, like 80, 82, 83?
It's a threat, my guy,
Or
because
92?
you just said that Joe Biden is dead, thus implying that you were going to end him. That's why it's a threat, my guy. Oh, you don't care. See?
Yeah.
Definitely a threat.
Ooh, screenshots.
Going up left and right with this stuff.
If there's an FBI agent listening, they should definitely go check out Kyle Jones, 1983 on TikTok. Don't worry, Pumpkin.
Why is it always a Kyle or Cameron? Like, come on.
Only when you need him for
Is that
real.
the guy- He was a federal agent.
I will bet money that that's his real name and year of birth.
Oh, of course.
I need that too. But don't worry.
I'm not creative either. I mean, I can't say nothing about that.
Was it in Discord that somebody did the yeah, it was. Dexter's mom. He had a hilarious meme. Turns out it wasn't Red Wave. Turns out it was just ketchup on the walls of Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was good.
Hot damn.
There was a little smear, like finger smears.
My wife, my wifey saw a meme last night. She was like, she had showed it to me. It was like, it was a meme with some woman on it. I forgot where it was, but anyways, it said, the woman was pretty much saying, "I've seen bigger red waves in my panties," or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like, holy fuck!
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like Facebook was going the fuck off of memes last night. It was crazy.
Oh, I joined Facebook, so if anyone wants to rile up your family, join me. We're gonna have some fun.
Oh, Mims, like my fan page.
Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah. I'll do it right now.
Oh my God!
I already said something on Facebook last night, but then
they said
I was-
Biden is a lame duck president. I mean, he's a shitty president, but
Who's Brandon?
he at
Who's
least
Brandon?
Lame duck president.
Brandon Fraser, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Fraser.
Brandon.
Trump would also be a lame duck president. So what is their argument?
You look like you're sweating sitting there. No, I'm
Listen,
sweating
I have to
because
do this for the Encino man,
Never
but
mind.
it's Brendan.
I'm sweating because I just got on top of your mama.
What's
I
the
was
name
gonna
of
say
your,
something like that, but I didn't want to get another banana. Let's
what
see,
is your name on
I
TikTok?
did it for you. Then I got you, brother.
huh?
Charlie,
Your name
I
on-
have the lame
Who, me?
duck one.
I got you,
Yeah.
brother. Don't worry, I
Make
got
it make sense. America is the one that I'm using right now.
You guys,
I'm sorry, I
Um,
couldn't hear. Somebody said my name. My daughter was screaming at me.
And then if you follow me, Make It Make Sense America, I also have Make It Make Sense USA. That's my main, but it currently has a ban on it.
Oh wow! People said the midterms were
Is that the
rigged.
one subscription? The USA is, right?
Oh.
USA is the subscription. I'm sorry, no, that's the one we're moving to. But
Okay,
a
'cause
lot of
I
people have already subscribed to
my
the.
Curiosity stream so I can.
Yeah.
If that's true for Texas,
Subscribe to you.
Jasmine, then I'll take it. But only if it's true for Texas.
Someone just told me that we're on the same team. I'm not on anybody's team. I'm obese. We don't play sports. We eat.
Yeah, poor Republicans lost again. Yeah, it was supposed to be a big, maybe
Jasmine-
not a red wave,
Jasmine said, I
but
know
it
your
should be
fucking team.
bigger.
This ain't no sports
More like a
ball
dribble.
Ain't
Yeah.
no team. I'm
Yeah.
obese. I choose me and my snacks.
game. I love you, Jasmine. You're so awesome.
I got
Oh,
all the
man.
snacks. I feel great right now.
Oh shit! I
Oh,
found you on Facebook, Jasmine.
Oh, hey, Florida, your wind's up in my
Facebook
mountain.
comes up for me all the time.
Red Ripple.
Ripple.
That's funny because they used to put alcohol drink named Ripple.
What's
it's
your
like
how do I find your
drool.
campaign on Facebook, Jasmine?
It's just fat socialist.
Yeah, that socialist.
I can't find yours, Mims.
If
Huh?
I have to go back on Facebook to like be in contact with you guys, I will. But I'm gonna wait till like the last minute. I'm gonna wait till they shut
I'm the
TikTok
same way.
down.
Don't go to
Right,
Facebook.
exactly.
Go to Instagram. Instagram is more popular than Facebook.
Yeah, Instagram's
Don't
gonna be
do
where it's at.
Instagram, though, man.
Like now
don't
that
do
I've got
Instagram's
Instagram.
owned by Meta.
now that I've
It
got
was-
almost 10,000 followers.
How's living in your mom's basement? Fine,
Not
because I'm on my second floor of my house. Good
There's
insult.
clearly a window.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these
There's a
people?
fucking window. There's a roof
Exactly.
behind me. How am I in my
window
mommy's
right behind
basement?
That's daylight out
Um,
there. Maybe he thinks it's a daylight basement.
It looks like
Yes.
a roof to me.
Yeah, it's a whole ass roof. A whole ass roof. You're in mommy's basement. Go vote. Vote red. No, you're fucking.
Every time
bot's
they say
broken.
that, I think they're projecting because they still live in mommy's basement.
Of course, 100%.
As
They're
a
probably
person
in their
who
40s.
sometimes live- as a person who does sometimes live in a basement, it's very cool down there.
I love
it.
basements. I wish
Oh,
my
I
house had a
love
basement.
basements.
I love
My
basements.
best, my
I don't
best
think we have
apartment
basements
was
in
a basement
Texas.
apartment. It was on 8 Fruit Street in Worcester, Massachusetts. I took the apartment after the drug dealer Marcus got locked up. Handled all the clients. Marcus don't live here no more. What you need? I love that.
Vote red. There's another broken bot. Vote red.
Jasmine.
Someone fix your bot.
That's a good
China,
escape
Russia.
pod.
Somebody fix your bot.
They
Oh,
said
why?
your mom sent you to your room.
Mom sent me to my room. Yeah. Your mom's still
We
sleeping
have
in her room
precedent.
after I was finished.
Oh.
What's GOP? It's actually I misspelled it. It's supposed to be GQP, but whatever.
They're goobers. That's what it's for. Short for
It
goobers.
looks like he's crying. Am I?
Okay.
Even if I were, what's wrong with crying?
Mims, I have
know.
the same glass. I have the same glass. That's real silver on the rim of your glass,
This
right?
one? Can you tell me about
Yeah.
it? No, you don't. Do you really?
Hold on, let me go get it.
This was my
With a V on it?
grandfather's. This was my
With
grandfather's.
a V on it?
I don't think it's supposed to be a V, but
That's definitely a drinking glass. Definitely.
yeah.
What's it
This is
called?
my Scotch glass.
Yeah.
This is my Scotch carrier.
Decanter.
That's his pinky out glass.
Decanter.
Somebody
If
said
Jasmine has
Red
that same
Mist
glass, I'm gonna freak
2022.
out.
No doubt. That'd be
Pinky out,
so
brother. Keep your
coincidental.
pinky
That'd be-
out.
Isn't it ironic?
Red mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd come on down, Tammy. That sounds like a blast. Yeah, I wish we had a basement. I really wanted a house that had a basement. That's the only negative of this house that it didn't have one. You don't want a basement, Stacy? You don't like basements?
Oh, I
don't have a basement.
But it's like biggest headache of my
I don't even have an upstairs.
life.
Why? Why is it the biggest headache?
Well, when we built this house, we didn't have the builder like finish it, so we finished it ourselves.
Oh.
And I hired a contractor, and he fucked me over, and he like ran away with $4,500. And so then I had to become the general contractor, and I had to finish everything, like have everybody hired, or the city was going to put like a mechanics lien because work had already been done. So that was a huge fiasco.
Oh my
and
God.
So I made this guy's life hell. There's an attorney general suit against him for over $600,000 because I found so many other people who had been scammed by him.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, and so he
Wow.
moved to Florida.
Yes.
On like his fourth, he's on like his fourth business name in Florida. He cannot do any business in Iowa. He divorced his wife so that they didn't come after her assets, but they're still together. Like, fuck around and find out. Like, he messed with the wrong one, right?
Yeah.
He was all news. Like,
He
it was
might serve time for all that. Like, that's a lot to stack up.
Our legislators made it all civil. It's nothing criminal because the homeowners don't have any recourse because we signed a contract.
Yep, all that civil
Man,
crap
we got
is
a lot of red flakes in the
ridiculous
TikTok right now.
Hey, wait.
Is there any
Can I say
moderators that
something?
can join?
I'm
coming.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say
Yeah.
something? I just want to point out this comment. Like, this comment has me absolutely dying laughing over here. It says Melania Trump didn't even get wet during the red wave or with Trump.
That's true. That's true. The person above it, Blue Fox, says basements were all Biden supporters long for. So you're equating somebody's support or lack of support from a president to their house? Jeez, why do you make it your entire fucking life? Why do you encase yourself in a political race or a politician that doesn't even know you exist?
I think they're
It doesn't make any sense.
The
They're
only good
jealous.
thing I could ever say about Melania
Envy.
is she has
Yeah,
so
Thomas.
like the
Right there
fact that
with you.
she hates him in person. Like she hates him in front of other people. That's what I love about
Smacked his hand
Melania.
away. Like when she smacked his hand away, that shit was funny.
can't
That
even
was
control
so
her
funny. That was
facial
so funny.
expressions around him.
Like, no, bitch, don't touch me.
You're ashy. I don't want to touch her hand. Probably gross.
Like, fuck more.
Yeah, because he's attracted to his daughter.
Yeah.
You can
I
tell
really
she
want to
hates
know.
him.
I really want to know how many abortions Donald Trump has paid for.
Right?
I'd say
Really wanna know.
Right.
It's funny from a man doing a political live. Yeah, just because I'm doing a political live, does that mean I have to guck over Donald Trump or Joe Biden? I mean, you can. Trump 2024. Yikes.
Well, there it goes.
Yeah. You missed my morning outdoor coffee streams. I hear you, friend. I hear you. We've upgraded. We're actually on YouTube right now. Check out what we got going on. So I am doing a little bit of research and seeing if who's not muted. I'm hearing a reverb. Could everyone mute real quick if you're not actively talking? Sorry, everybody. So let me show everybody what we got going on. So check out all these beautiful people on the live stream. Say hey to TikTok, friends. So we're actually streaming here on YouTube. This is our Zoom call. We on average usually have around 15 people. So right now we have almost 20, which is fantastic. Yeah, people saying Trump 2024 like beating a dead horse. I don't even. What do you think? Do you think that Trump's going to run? What do you think he's going to announce on the 15th? I think he was waiting till after the midterms to make a decision whether he was going to run or not.
Bitch ass is leaving America.
I think he has to.
He's going to announce that he's gotten dual citizenship to Russia.
Dual citizenship to Russia.
He is going to announce that him and Michelle Obama are going to a baseball game.
There's two crystals in here.
I almost wonder.
He's gonna announce that he's running as a Democrat.
He's going to run as a Democrat.
Oh, I fucking laughed my ass.
I'm sorry for coughing in your ear. That would be hilarious. That would be
I want to
hilarious.
say the irony
Donald
of
Trump's going to run as a
I hope
Democrat.
that's what it is. I really want to see. I want to see Trump run as a Democrat. I want to see.
I want to see Trump run as a Democrat.
Somebody said they wanted him to run it as an independent, so that way they can go from both sides. I was like, no.
That's not how that works.
Not gonna happen.
I want to say something to that point though, because if he does run as a Democrat, I would find that very ironic. Because if we all remember, Trump did say back in the 90s or early 2000s that he would run as a Republican because they're the stupidest party.
Yeah, but that was actually proven false.
So that was proven false.
He would
Oh, it was?
That was proven false.
Yes, it was proven false.
Man.
Yeah, he was a Democrat, and he tried to run as a Democrat, and it didn't work. So what you're saying was true. He just didn't say it out loud.
I would assume Trump has paid for over 100 abortions.
Over 100? Do you think over 100 abortions?
Yeah, I do. Because I mean, like, I know I'm not even
right
like
back,
a
y'all.
rich famous man,
Sorry,
and
y'all.
I paid for at least 75 abortions.
And you have to assume he's gotten it up that many times.
That could be it, Steph. He could be, or it could be an endorsement for saying that DeSantis is going to run.
No, Trump has to run if he doesn't want to go to jail.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
didn't he?
But I mean, his whole announcement thing, he's been saying he's got a big announcement with, and he's been doing this like for weeks on end anyway, months on end. He keeps saying he's got a big announcement, and there's really nothing that's there to it. So it's like it's just more a mouthpiece of him talking just to get people to pay attention to him. That's all it is.
So, but wait, I'm confused because on election night, I could have sworn on CNN, or maybe I was a little too 420. Maybe I was a little bit too much on Pluto, but I could have sworn that I heard that somebody said that if Trump could have pulled his, I guess what he nominate DeSantis at the end, if he could pull it away that day, he would have pulled it away and never supported him.
That's probably
endorsement.
right.
You talking about endorsement?
Yeah. It said that yeah.
Back on it.
Yeah, it was something about that on CNN where they said that on election night, if Trump could pull back his endorsement, it was reported that night that Trump said that, or somebody said it in his camp that he would pull that endorsement away if he could have. I need to try to find the article again. Hold on.
Interesting. I don't know. I just like I said, he's a narcissist. He's been doing this. He just wants more attention because of course the midterms took a lot of took a little bit of it away from him.
So if
Think
you go
he's gonna make the announcement on the escalator again?
So look, if you go to Google and type in Trump will pull his endorsement from DeSantis, it was posted 1 day ago on CNN, and there's the video for it right there. You can go watch it for yourself. What I think is going to happen is I think Trump's going to announce that he's running for presidency, but he's going to get a more he's going to have somebody very radical run as his vice president this time. And that is why Kevin McCarthy in the House is trying to secure his spot right now, because there's somebody in the Trump camp that wants to secure that spot that would more or less be more radical like Trump. I think what he's going to do is he's going to bring somebody as a vice president that would be just as radical as him.
I mean, I can see that for sure.
I'm going to tell you.
What if his announcement? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if his announcement is just like Elon lets him back on Twitter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be something stupid. It always is. He does this every time. It's nothing of any importance. That man's not going to run. I think more towards the end of 2023, 24, he's going to be on his way out of this country. I'm sorry.
Wasn't he upset at the Republicans when he was leaving the presidency as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
The president, the GOP and the Republicans are starting to back away from him as well.
Right. Trump is going to start his own. If Donald Trump is listening right now to this this Twitch stream, you should start your own committee and run. Split the votes, baby. The more parties running, the better it is for Americans, Trump. I would tweet you, but I'm gonna message you on Truth Social. And Clapper.
I think I recalled that he wanted to create his own party as well because that's how upset he was of the
That's how you
This could be the one successful thing he creates. This could be it. This could be what Donald Trump was born
or he can run under the Tea Party. If they submit themselves as a committee and separate straight from the Republicans, he can run as a Tea Party.
Yeah.
I just want to see the debate, Jasmine. I know he'd do it because he just wants airtime. His ego
that's
would
what
be
I
like,
yes. want to do it. I just want to do it for airtime. And when he starts talking, I've already decided I'm going to practice my Wanda Sykes hand rub. Every time he speaks, I'm going to like walk around him and be like, "You're so delicious. I wonder what you would taste like if we cooked you." Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be the most creepy thing, though. I promise.
You gotta have that really, East Wicked Witch laugh or whatever it is.
No, hey, you got an opportunity here. Everybody's been speculating, but you can just grab because you can be in front of the man. You can grab him by the.
The problem is I could make a joke and be like, Donald, it's a good thing you don't have the pussy, or I grab you. I could say that, but I don't actually want to touch his genitals. He wears a diaper.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of soggy, wouldn't it?
Welcome back, man.
Give me the wrong food. So we'll see how this goes.
Get from behind that grill. You're gonna burn yourself.
See a Trump DeSantis debate though. That'd be very interesting.
That is what I want.
Nothing but a popularity contest.
Jesus.
Definitely a lot of words.
I would love to see Trump's primary, though, if he is sticking with the Republicans, because the base loves him.
Yeah.
Trump.
Well, I got an extra sandwich. Is anyone hungry?
What you got? What kind of sandwich?
I don't know. They sent me 2 chicken caprizes.
Where'd you order that from?
Tropical smoothie.
See, stop eating at those fake stores. Why aren't you eating at like local mom and pop restaurants? I mean, I'm sure it's because you like tropical smoothie, but
yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought about it. I guess I'll start.
Yeah, don't give Big Change your money. Try to give them to like the small people.
What is happening with my TikToks? Ooh,
So I was wondering.
Offline again?
Also, that guy we reported for killing Biden, it said that they took action.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
I told you.
That's good.
What did he say? I'm killing Biden?
With a quickness.
He said
Biden is
a
already
dead
dead
man or something like that.
Biden is already dead.
Oh, yeah.
You said you were getting off here at 1 o'clock. Is that still accurate?
I just heard from the wife, so I'm gonna be on for a little longer. This whole Bigo thing looks interesting. Jasmine, you may want to take a look at it.
What is it?
Oh, Bigo.
Bigo. What the? I need context. What is Bigo?
There's some fucking titties on this.
Oh yeah,
live
it's
on.
that new one that the millennials. Yeah, Ray already told me that because the kids are going for that one. Yeah, we're gonna get a profile on Bigo as well.
Yeah, I just went live for a good chunk of this live, and I had 70 people watching. So
I just want to let y'all know that my daughter is semi-famous on Bigo. Just saying.
Dexter's mom's calling me.
Like within the LGBT
copy invite
side of that app.
Can your kid help me like get me some people in my life?
I'm sure she can.
Yeah, I'm willing to pay for that assistance.
She's
too.
on live right now.
But I'm in here with y'all right now.
Oh, okay. But I'm just letting you know, if you do go into her lives, it's they just read and roast each other. So the way she be screaming, sometimes I have to knock on her door and be like, whoever you talking to, block them. Why is you good for y'all? Like I can't, you got me over here clutching my pearls.
I got somebody on here that's fairly high up apparently. That's cool.
What's that?
So what is this beat like? Is it just like a place where is it like TikTok or what is it like? Like how's the platform up? Like
it's like TikTok. It's like TikTok. But there's no minimum to go live. So you can go live at any.
Oh, you could just hop in that bitch.
Any popular. Like I logged in and it was like, hey, you want to go live? And I was like, sure. And I clicked the button. So But there's new like levels and there's rankings. There's a lot I've got to figure out. So I'll mess around with it and see. But I only have one friend on here. Oh, I got 7 friends on here now.
Oh, look at you!
So getting famous. Get go famous.
Download shit.
I know, more apps. Well, I mean, if TikTok's really going away, then we got to, or at least I've got to, figure out a new one.
TikTok's going away. Did I miss something?
Y'all, I done messed up. My daddy is off his rocker. I gave him the chocolate, the whiskey, and the Kahlua, and my mom said he just back there sweating. He done took off his pants and pajamas and everything. He hot. He's sleeping. He's sliding.
What is happening to TikTok?
It's just getting Facebooky, man.
Oh.
Something's going on. I think I might be unshadow banned. So Runts, do me a favor.
I'm shadow banned.
Let's make one more video, tag me in it, and then I'm gonna duet it. I'm not shadow banned right now, and I don't know if it's because the video had a white guy talking and I was just sitting there silently as they want. You light enough that if you talk and I'll be black next to you, they may like fuck around and let that go through. So if you can make a video, I would like to share it.
Algorithm.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Because so here's
Fuck
the
up
thing.
the
I
algorithm.
no longer care if my account is big or small on TikTok. I just have to be in lives where people are fighting. I have to be seen so people know I exist. And that's where I'm at. So, but my video yesterday, I just looked, it's got 1,200 views. I'm gonna email them because the midterms are over and I'm a candidate. So they have to, talk to Ballotpedia. So that's why I was asking MIMS to send me that legal information. They need to just go ahead. They've got a relationship with Ballotpedia. Give me my check so I can start this shit. But you are light-skinned enough that they may confuse you with, a NIMBIC person. Let's just try it.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
they are confused pretty easily.
And that's what I've been like, and kind of I'm gonna be very honest and transparent in this conversation here. I've been trying to appeal to the white audience as much as I can because I feel like that's the only way that I'm going to get out of my shadow ban. So I've been like trying to direct some of my videos towards, the white audience. But I think because TikTok knows that in my profile, it says Muslim American and it says, I'm Latinx, white complected or whatever. And I think because of all that, I don't think I will ever get attraction again. What my buddy did tell me is like maybe I should leave the app for 3 months and delete all of my accounts and go get a brand new phone randomly and then try to come back to TikTok then.
That seems like
the 3 months. Hold on. The 3 months is enough. So if you get a violation, it stays on usually for 90 days. So when those start dropping off, the shadow bans start coming up. Because I remember one of my accounts that said you have 1 violation for your account being deleted. And I said, fuck. And I built my new account. And I brought it up to 16K. And then I got shadow banned. And they were like, you have 1 more violation on this account before it gets completely deleted. I was like, fuck. And I went back to my first one. And it said there's no violation history. And I was like, what? And I hadn't logged into it. And I guess it was 4 months at that time. I was like, oh.
Where do you check for your violation history? I know I just got a violation yesterday. So I know it's
so. How I check for mine is because I obviously got like 1,000 violations because for some reason TikTok just wants to keep violating me. So what you do is you go right here to your activities and then you press that little button. And then at the top, you will see all activities and you hit the drop down and then you do from TikTok. So then you will see right here, obviously it's not like, it's just too bright, but then, well, yeah, it's just too bright. Then you will see all of your account updates and stuff. And then these are all my account updates where I've been banned. But the thing that really frustrates me and really irritates my soul is that I will duet a video on social justice, right? Or some type of activism. Now, my video will get banned, but if I go look at the video from my other account, the main video
is still there.
It's still there.
Yes.
It's still
my account.
I have the same issues. I have the same issues.
They do this same thing to me all the time.
YouTube does it different though. If you go to post a video on YouTube and it's in a violation, they won't give you a violation. They just won't let you post it. But
Right.
TikTok
But
will
that
let
would
you
be
try
less
to post it,
heartbreaking.
and then they'll give you a violation. So I found a trick. If you submit a video, and within the first, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, you'll have like 1 or 2 views on it at least. If you don't have any views, you can click copy link. And if it says post processing, they're trying to find a reason to give you a violation. And then I delete it. It's every video.
I wonder, can I turn my camera up here? Is there a way to turn your camera?
At the top.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna show this real quick. So this is how I know like my account is just heavily shadow banned. Like my shorts are getting more views than my regular videos, and this is just like, and this was about my foster care trauma, so that got 300. But the rest of these, right, you can see like 77, 88, 101, 181. I got a violation on this one, was still up, and then this one here for my surgery is only at 135. Now, I don't have my other account on this one. Even my Tatiana Jefferson videos are only getting like 280 views.
Dude, I'm at 22K, and I'm looking at the same thing with mine. I can't really get past 300-400 views. Some videos will have, like, this one's got like 1,400. This one's got 1K. But all the rest are around 200.
I went through a period.
I have almost 80,000 followers. Collectively, I have over 120,000 followers. My videos get 50 views. F y'all. You talk about the hundreds. 50.
I mean, my videos get that many now, but before they shadow ban my ass, like I was getting 9,000-10,000 views a video, and then now all of a sudden I get like 8. You know.
Also, I just want to say, I have work to do, I've been told. I got to upload pictures to OnlyFans. So if you have not given us your feet pictures with lipstick that says Sherman 2024 or hand pictures, we just need your parts. How badly do you mother flippers want to win? You either got to send me your parts, or Thomas, you need to go tell 7 people about the revolution. And I better see them. You better record all
I missed the assignment, apparently.
Wait, who
So
said
you
that?
want our picture with your name on it?
Yes, any part of your body that you're comfortable sharing. It could be shoulder. It just needs to, like, it can't be like, so the problem I've had so far is like, I was sent a ton of pictures where someone just put like Sherman 2024 on the photo, and that they said that looks like I stole people's pictures. It actually needs to be
written on skin.
Yeah. Right. It needs to be on your skin, and it doesn't have to be ugly. We just want to show, because we want the media to be outraged. We want them to criticize what we're doing. So if you are brave and you've got a part of your body that's a little risque, if you are in a relationship, MIMS, you got a partner. You put JAS on your cheeks, then MINE on your cheeks, and then the rest, Sherman 2024 on Mrs. MIMS, because I saw her body, and it's not that yours is not bad. It's not that yours is bad, but hers is better for what I'm trying to do. So if you could just put Sherman 2024 on her cheeks, and then take the couple's picture, use a tripod, don't traumatize the baby, and then send it to me.
Sorry.
Wait, you said so I can send it. Wait, I missed the assignment.
Let me clarify, Runs. You can send me whatever you have on your personage that you are comfortable anonymously or publicly being shared. That says Sherman 2012, whatever part, I will take it.
You're putting this on OnlyFans, right?
OnlyFans, yes, sir. I'm trying to get elected.
Okay, all right. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'll send you an email tonight. I'll send you an email
I will
tonight.
look for it. Mims, even if you don't want your wife to do it, you should at least ask her to write Jasmine Sherman on your 2 cheeks, and then Sherman 2024 on the lower parts.
There's a special address for it. Run.
Yeah, there's a special email address, and I'll email that to you.
Okay.
All right. I'm a single man, so I could do anything. So this is
I can
perfect.
give you
I
a
don't
cheek
know.
view and then write Sherman 2024 on my upper thighs.
You could if you put that on your belly, all right, let me just put it in this chat. The email address His OnlyFans.
Yeah, put it in
Because I
chat.
don't want.
I have no shame. I will
Let me
send you whatever.
clarify. I'm not kidding. I will take it because like the sooner we upset the
I
white
gotcha.
people, the sooner we go viral with the people that are interested.
Well, how can I save this email? Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay,
The
I
only
copied
person I'm
it.
asking to not send me pictures, the only person I'm asking to not send me pictures is any person that is not fully okay with this. Consent is important.
Or related to you.
No, I'm related to me. I told my sister, my mom, and my daddy. I don't understand. I don't have this is just the human body. Your naked body doesn't mean shit to me. It doesn't mean I'm gonna sleep with you. It just means you're naked and we gonna go on OnlyFans. That's it.
I just had to drop that you have a relative. That's all.
Who is not giving me his parts because his wife said no?
I don't know what to tell you.
You ain't gotta tell me shit. You keep it your happy home. I'd rather you married and comfortable in your house than
Like,
on the street elsewhere, somebody else.
This is how shameless I am. I had an Instagram, like a separate Instagram account just for that. So I'll have fun with it.
Crystal,
what was that link?
It's not up there anymore. My husband was taking the pictures too because he was like, yeah, I'll help you do that.
You are gorgeous. So put your husband in there. And when Tenchi come back, I'm going to ask her little Buddha husband because he got a cute little bald head. And Sean gave me the idea. I want to get bald men writing Sherman 2024 on the back of their head. And then if they got a girlfriend, because Tenchi got a wife. Tenchi's husband has a wife. So I just want to picture Tenchi licking his bald head where it get to the Sherman 2024.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a visual.
Oh, this is great. This is great. We are going to win this election.
You know,
because
I'm going to do something very assertive. I'm going to tell you now, I'm already plotting and scheming in my head because I've done thirst traps on TikTok and I've gotten in trouble by some of my aunties and grandmas on there. But I won't say too much on that.
They won't see
but
it.
I think about what, listen.
If you send it to me, it's going on OnlyFans. So the only way your aunties are going to see it is if they now.
Yeah, but look, so this is the thing. What about this? Because I have several ideas. I go get some tidy whities and get Sherman 2024 like embroidered, like like how we put stuff on shirts and have it put on the panties, and then I'll be just sitting there modeling with my third leg showing, and then with all that written all on that stuff, like I'm sitting here with some ideas contemplating.
I support this plan. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'll be right back. I need a beverage.
Look, I'm sitting here contemplating what can we do to make this absurd.
Everybody's gonna start dropping to go do a photo shoot.
I already have pictures. I just want to put Sherman. I just got to put Sherman 2024 on it.
You can't, Charlie. You have to make new ones with it actually written on your skin, or else it looks like Jasmine stole those pictures.
I have plenty of lipstick.
Printed it.
The outside lighting is pretty good this time of day.
This is like the perfect lighting, like this time of the day, just so everybody knows.
And I know Jasmine left, but I know some of y'all don't know this about me. I'm also a big member of the John Brown Gun Club, which is a national thing. I know some of y'all may know who John Brown is, and I've been making sure, because we've been talking about election stuff. So I've been making sure that I let everybody know in these group chats that I'm in that Jasmine is running. So I've been hoping that we get some traction from there as well, just because I want to and broaden their mind to see that there's a third party candidate out there that would actually benefit us a lot better. And then with that, and then with my other group that I'm in Village 337, which is out of Lafayette, Louisiana, I've been just broadcasting it there. And I know, like the other day, I was on live, and I sometimes on live, if I do political lives, I get like 300 people in my live instead of 10. I know, like the other day I was debating Republicans, and I just kept bringing up Jasmine's name. I'm like, yeah, just go over there to Jasmine's website, go see Jasmine's stuff. So I'm hoping by doing that stuff every time that I go live and just talking to the individual groups that I'm involved with, the activism groups, I'm hoping that, that will also bring in people, not just through social media, but just through word of mouth. I think that would do a lot of help as well.
Yeah. That meowing is annoying on this new app. Just a heads up.
Oh, I was like, what
Meowing?
meowing?
The new app meows.
It does, or at least it does. Do you
What
hear
is
that?
this? I don't know if I'm
that's
even
the life.
good.
Hold on, I'll go back.
I don't know if I need new. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way that I can put like something on my Twitch about Jasmine's platform on my Twitch, because I do gaming Twitch.
Well, boost her Twitch. Just boost her Twitch. Because you know Twitch is difficult as fuck to get new followers on.
Twitch is extremely hard. Yeah. You're a gamer?
I'm a gamer.
What do you
I know
do?
this more.
What do you play on?
So I play on PS5, and like right now, I just started the God of War game yesterday.
Cool.
So like I'm trying to get subs and bits and stuff, so that way I can use that towards my surgery. But it's hard to grow on Twitch. It's just extremely hard.
No.
I mean, I'm at affiliate. I've been an affiliate now for like 5 months, but I have 212 people that follow me. But right now, I only have like 3 subscribers, and it's like it's really hard to market. I know, like, I don't know if I have it on my profile right now, but I know I can host Jasmine whenever I'm not live. People can see that they're live. But I want to see if there's something else that I can add to my Twitch platform that will be like a little, just something to intrigue people's mind.
How often do you go live?
Jasmine. Oh, every day.
Daily,
every day.
okay.
I'm live. Yeah, every day when I get off work. It's like right now I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Like that's where I'm at now. And then when I get off, I go home, I walk my baby, take her out for a walk, and then I get on stream, and either I'm playing God of War or Fortnite or any game that I really like. So it's just really hard, but I just want to see if there's something I can add to my Twitch that will, when people go visit my channel, they'll say, oh, let me go do some research about Jasmine.
It's my understanding that Twitch, you got to find like a big sponsor to freaking kind of boost you. That's just
what do you use as like your background around your video frame?
For when I'm actually playing?
Yeah.
So I use Streamlabs OBS because like I'm a poor person, so all I have is my laptop and my video capture card and my PS5. So my laptop is not like a fancy, fancy laptop.
Visually,
you can't just gloss over that PS5 like there ain't people in the struggle that wanted one.
Well, I did save up a whole year to get one, and I sold a bunch of ass to get it too. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Visually, what is it? Visually, what does it look like? The reason why I ask is like I could design you like a background. If you look at Jasmine's Twitch right now.
So this is what mine looks like.
Stacy does this shit
made
for a living,
all of
man.
those. Stacy, not Stacy Runs, when you watch my Twitch, Stacy made all those backgrounds and stuff that we use.
Yeah, so let me show you what mine looks like, because if I can get something that would put Jasmine on there, that would be great. So this is my Twitch right here. So like yesterday, let's just go right here. So when I first started off, that's what my background looks like starting off. And I paid $10 for that.
Well, I could just make you that. Like you just upload and then you just unlock the layers, and then you can just move it around to make it fit. And I can have Jasmine details.
Yeah.
The website. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we could do that, and then like when I'm actually playing, this is what it looks like. I have this stream right here. And then that's like my little chat box, which doesn't really work, but I have this as my layout for when I'm streaming. So even if I can get a layout with like Jasmine's information in it, but just enough to keep my webcam there, at least just so they can see my face, that would be awesome too. Because like I said, I'm just trying to do anything I can like to make sure people are aware about Jasmine.
What's your username on there?
My username is Mr. Runts27.
Jasmine, could we send Runts
whatever you give me, I'll get it to him.
An emote if you wanted to upload it for your subscribers?
Oh, you mean the cupcake emote? Do you want that? You know the cupcake emote?
I want that, or anything that I can utilize.
Yeah, I'll get all of that for you. Because MIMS made the cupcake. I'm sorry, MIMS and the moist That's made the cupcake. Mims didn't do it alone.
Yeah, we crowdsourced it. We brain trust that one. Man.
See, like I even
that's
have
not
my
pink, that's
GoFundMe on
pink.
here.
Magenta.
It's punk.
See, like I even have my GoFundMe on here. So like I just made like that's where I've been trying to do like, and then like I probably can go in today and add a link for Jasmine's website up here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably go put a link for that, and then that's where I've been trying to do now. I just trying to find ways to continue to spread information. Like everything that I'm doing, I just wanted to be centered around like promoting Jasmine's platform, especially because I'm online. So why not do it? Even when I'm on TikTok, when I do these lives, like when I'm talking about Jasmine, you know, and I told people the other day when I had 200 people in my live and I was debating Republicans, I was like, well, go visit Jasmine's profile. I mean, they're a better candidate than any Republican candidate you can think of.
I just thank you. Like I'm super honored and humbled that you would do that. Cuddle had me in my feelings earlier because they made this like really awesome fucking painting. And they sent it to me. And, like it was just so amazing. But if anybody is open to sharing my shit, the link in right here is my link tree and it'll take people to all the policies and everything.
Yeah, I'll add that to my Twitch today. Like I'll get rid of probably like my well, the one I'll probably get rid of is like the Facebook one or the Twitter one and just add your link tree there. Because like I said, like I just want to do my part. And this is where I was talking about Jasmine before you came back was like the other day, I'm in the John Brown Gun Club, which is nationwide. So I'm in a bunch of groups and we were all talking politics. And I seen one person in here. I just don't know if it's him yet, but it looks very familiar. But I was telling them, I was like, well, look, we have a chance in 2024 to bring in an independent candidate, and that's Jasmine. And I'll put your website in there and everything. And I saw one person commenting in the group. His name is Blue. Him. Him.
Blue the Wise?
Hmm?
Is it Blue the Wise? It's a dude.
No, it's another Blue. It's another Blue that you have in there. And I think he came from the John Brown Gun Club. So like what I'm doing in all these little activist groups that I'm in, like Village 337, that is run by Devin on TikTok, and out of Lafayette, Louisiana, which I'm a member of. I just been like every chance I get, I try to make sure I bring up your name because like I wanted to get on people's mind now because like we all been talking about, we know that certain candidates are about to go ahead and announce their, candidacy to run for 2024. So this is where we need to be boots on the ground for you and go ahead and boosting your platform. Like I was telling my buddy last night, I said, I don't care if I'm gaming or not. I've already added a command in my Twitch channel. So when you come to my Twitch channel, I have a command that says ! Vote. And when I do that, it says vote for Jasmine Sherman in 2024. So I already have that going, but I just want to make it more everything that I do through social media, it involves you in some form because we have to get ahead of this because we know how hard it is to elect a third party candidate. So this is where we need to push everything that we're doing to push your platform as much as we can. We start now and we can start getting this traction and stuff. You're muted.
I was just saying I'm humbled and speechless and thank you.
No problem.
I also realize it's raining on me and I'll have to move. I'm pretty mad about
it's
that.
It's raining in North Carolina already, huh?
Mm-hmm. But I
just found a good liquid eyeliner so I can write.
Stacy, did you see that message that was sent that you were requested to come to the office in Charlotte?
Yeah.
You should send that to your boss and then come to the office in Charlotte.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go through the travel site though. See if there's any flights.
Oh yeah, it must be raining because my dog is like ready to come inside. So I need to move my electronics, I guess. I'm just so comfortable.
I mean, my mom is here. I really could like fly out tonight if I really wanted to.
If you really wanted to. It's raining. I gotta come in.
Yeah.
It's raining out here, yeah.
I'm gonna get off of here real quick, Jasmine.
Okay.
How long are y'all gonna be here?
2 more minutes. I'm probably.
Mims was supposed to go 20 minutes, like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye,
I'm probably gonna call
everybody.
it. So much love to y'all. Jasmine, can you and I chat for a little bit? Nothing wrong. I just want to chat for a minute. If that's okay.
Yeah, we can chat. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And
Bye.
Jasmine, I'll make that video and tag
Everybody,
you.
have yourself a good day.
Perfect. Mims, give
Are
me
we
2
going
seconds.
somewhere else, or are we just dispersing for the rest of
No,
the
no,
day?
probably Stacy will probably go live in a minute. I just need